for trying to take down AI data center.
Yeah.
We don't
Yeah.
live in a cool reality. We're never gonna get
No.
Skynet. Nothing ever happens, and even when something
It's
does happen, it goes right back to nothing ever happening again.
Listen, the most we might get, and they won't look like this, but we might get fucking Detroit Become Human, but they won't look as cool as the androids in Detroit Become Human.
I
They
just
look
want
dumb.
an android to make me breakfast. Is that so bad? Is that so wrong?
I just want an android to fucking, I don't know, hang out, I guess. Maybe make me breakfast like you want. I
What
don't
are
care, really.
what are the android prices in Detroit Become Human? I don't think they were that expensive.
They're like the price of a used car, pretty much.
Dude, nice.
Yeah, like a used car that's not like too old, like maybe a couple of years, maybe.
Hmm.
So like 300 to
$8,000.
500.
That's pretty cheap.
Was it 8,000? Really? Okay, that's more than I expected.
Every droid is marketed around 8,000. That's pretty cheap now that I think about
That
it.
I mean, for a fucking robot that can
Yeah.
literally do all your chores and shit, that's a worthy
I
investment.
just had them like constantly cleaning the house, and then they could just do it. They could just watch TV the rest of the day, as far as I was
Yeah,
concerned.
literally, like I'd be like, listen, you do these couple of things. I really don't care what you do afterwards, as long as it's nothing illegal. I don't care.
Jacob, how are you doing?
How you doing, Jacob?
Upset
Why are you upset, big
Why are
dog?
you upset?
because I want to play zombie game.
We'll play zombie game on
apologize.
Sunday.
We'll
It's
probably play it
Sunday.
on Sunday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'll even stream
What
it on
time do you get
Sunday.
off of work on Sunday, Jacob?
I close.
No, we can
Dang.
we can play it early in the day. Oh, wait a second. If you close, you go in at like what, 2?
I had to double check what my because
Jacob?
I
Yeah,
might
and
Let me
Sunday
teach you.
that's my first day going back to work.
What time do you go to work?
9 to 6.
Tomorrow?
Dang.
No, I mean
Fuck.
on Sunday.
Sunday, yep.
That stinks.
That does stink.
Oh, I guess we can move it to Monday.
Yeah, I'll be getting home kind of late though, but we can
I
do
guess
it.
we can move it to Tuesday.
I'll be getting home kind of late. Because I'm going to be going to Inglewood, I'm going to be starting getting home a little bit later than normal. Because at Inglewood, we get off at 5:30 rather than 5, and the drive is like 45 minutes during
movie over
peak
there.
traffic.
Yeah. Well, I guess we can move it to next Friday.
Yeah, I suppose.
Damn.
Oh,
Gonna
It
give you
happens.
plenty of time to figure out those settings, Raymond.
yeah. No sprinters. I already saw that, and it looks awful.
Oh no, Perry! Try having the intense fog mod on, where it like makes it really foggy and as well as like continuously dark, and then they just like run up on you through like certain buildings you can't see.
All sprinters.
That sounds fantastic. How could I not want that?
All
Great.
sprinters.
I have actually never played a game with sprinters, and
I have. I
refuse
had
to
the
do so.
population turn to the lowest it can be without 0 zombies, and I did not last long.
Yeah,
I did not
sprinters
last
are
long.
dangerous.
That was bad, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what can you do though?
Not die to sprinters? No, you can't even do that. Because while you will tired, they won't.
Yeah, I saw like one video, and the dudes who were playing it, they like spawned in, they walked around the house they spawned in, and then a bunch of zombies just broke down the door and just killed them in like flat 1 minute.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that terrifying?
Yeah, it's fairly
I
terrifying.
mean, yeah, imagine you're just chilling out in your house and then a bunch of dudes just come in and insta kill you.
Start
Exactly.
eating you like cannibals.
Yeah,
There's,
I mean,
I
I hope I could die that fast if a zombie apocalypse happened. Just like bang, boom, done, under a minute.
maybe.
You know what's an even scarier setting?
What?
There's a setting that allows zombies to open doors.
Like
There is.
people?
Yeah, like
Oh.
people.
Yeah, there's a setting where you can have where a zombie has a small chance every time it hits a door to, instead of hitting it, open it.
Okay.
It's
nice.
it's fucking terrifying.
And when
So
they
it's
open it, they open it silently.
Okay,
Because
so it's
zombies
just-
hitting doors make noise. Zombies opening doors do not.
Yeah, so what I'm getting is that it's just Return of the Living Dead, basically, where the zombies
Oh, yeah.
got smart.
Yeah. And if
Oh,
there's
yeah.
like a group of zombies and one of them can open the door, it will
Oh,
open the
yeah.
door and all of them go through
Yeah,
Mhm.
silently. And then the next door is going to be opened by another zombie.
that's cute.
And then
Then
the
you
next
walk
door.
down. Then you
And
walk
then
downstairs.
you're eaten.
Yeah. Then you walk downstairs, and suddenly a horde.
And if
No,
you turn
well,
on both of those where they can open doors and they're
And they
sprinters.
sprinters. Oh god.
Oh no! What would be a very funny one would be, oh, they could drive cars now.
That's
There is a
sick.
mod that allows them to have guns and use them.
Like, imagine this: you go to loot a survivor house, you walk inside, all of a sudden you hear the car starting up and it's driving off. You're like, "Wait, what?" And you look, and a zombie just stole your car with
That
all your
I'd be
supplies.
like, that motherfucker. I just
It's
tricked
just,
out that vehicle and now it's gone.
it is just like fucking Aaron from Saints Row 2, where a hooker always stole his car.
So, mark my words on this, by the way. I think the next big build is going to have, and controversial take, I know, NPCs. That is not a controversial take. That people, that's what people expect. But I do expect beer making or alcohol making.
That could be fun.
You can quote me on that. I think that's the next direction farming is going to take. Brewing.
Craft
Apparently,
brewing.
Michael Donovan just passed away.
Who?
Michael Donovan.
I ask again.
I don't think saying the
Apparently,
name.
he's the voice actor for Roshi from Dragon Ball.
Oh
That
no!
does stink.
Oh, that's
Well,
sad.
let me make sure it's actually the dub we listen to.
Turns out it's the ocean dub.
The big. We lost
The
Rolf.
big green.
No.
Oh no! Was he the ocean dub?
He was Goku
Oh.
from the Ocean dub. Yeah.
I didn't even realize that. Mainly because I haven't heard the ocean dubs in years. It's the big green dubs, fucking Roshi. Other than being called the big green dub, does it have another, like, it's a proper name?
I don't think so.
Because everyone just keeps calling it the big green dub because Gohan's like, big green!
He's apparently been in Tom and Jerry Tales,
Okay.
all 78 episodes.
Okay.
He was in He-Man, Masters of the Universe, 39 episodes.
The original?
Yes.
Let
That
me
is the
see.
original.
Oh no! Who was he?
The 2002 from 2004 series.
Oh, okay.
Okay, never mind.
Okay. Yeah, because I was about to say, like, I'm pretty sure most of them named He-Man the Masters of the Universe.
Let me see. Who was he in this one?
There's one thing we don't like, and his name starts with he.
He was Count Marzo, or King Rander and Count
Oh,
Marzo.
yeah, King Rander, fucking He-Man's dad.
Yep.
I was about to say, like, I think that Count only shows up for like an episode or two.
He was also in Reboot. That's an ABC series. Action Man, Book of Virtues, War Planets,
For
Tony
a
Hawk,
moment, I thought
Boom
you said
Boom
Purple
Tony
Sabotage.
Hawk's Pro Skater? No.
Oh.
Then he was also in Dragon Ball, the Funimation Seagull Trim Mark, 1995. Dragon Ball Curse of the Blood Rubies.
That's a Dragon Ball movie,
Yeah,
not a
that's a
Dragon Ball Z movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with all of them. I'm
Dragging my balls.
I'm dragging my balls across your face. Haha. Penis
I'm calling the
joke.
police.
Yeah,
Like a
that's
taser
fair.
face, that'd be pretty funny.
Yeah, that's fair.
Wasting of police resources.
I mean, technically that'd be a sexual assault, so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was apparently in the original Dragon Ball. That's where he voiced.
I mean,
Oh, yeah. Damn. That's a shame.
Yeah. Well, I'm only.
Well, I mean, he was
screwed.
born in 1950, so
goddamn.
it makes sense that he finally dies.
I mean, how old was he?
Let's see. Let me go back.
Called math.
72.
Use it.
32?
72.
72. I thought I heard 30. Okay, 72. Damn,
Ooh, that's a
that
big
sucks.
discount. I heard that Epic Mickey got like a remake, and I kind of want to play it. And it's on
Yeah?
60% discount right now.
Hmm,
Hmm.
interesting. You know what else is on sale right now?
What?
Cyberpunk 2077.
What's the
Don't
percentage
listen to
value?
him. Do not
It's
listen to
good.
him.
It's
It's
fantastic.
What's the percentage
Okay.
value?
I actually don't know. Hold on, let me
Okay,
go to
so
it.
It's 70%
Update.
off. It's $18 right now.
Ooh,
Right,
that's a
compared
yeah.
to
fat
60.
discount.
That's a fat
Yeah.
discount for that game.
I do have an update on my schedule. They
Mhm.
have yet to update, so for Sunday it's still 5 a.m. to 2. I'm gonna tell I can't do that.
Oh,
You mean by Sunday? You mean tomorrow?
Today's
no,
Friday.
tomorrow is Friday. Saturday.
Tomorrow-
I hate
tomorrow
you.
is
This is your fault.
Jesus Christ, the calendar!
How the hell am I the one who's kept up the most?
All of us
So-
have had a collectively bad day. I took it out on Jared, and Jared was the bigger man and didn't take it out on me. Jacob just got back home. Raymond has to go to work on Saturday, and he's already sad about that. There are dynamics
Cartoon,
currently.
I've been off all day.
Well, you don't count.
Jacob, go jump out a one-story
No,
window.
but the thing is, I have to. Both my manager and assistant manager both told me that they would be fixing my Sunday, and they have not done it yet. So
Do you
they
have
fixed
their
your
phone
Saturday.
number? If you do,
no, because I found this out. Apparently, that you're not allowed to have their phone numbers now. Apparently, that's policy.
What?
Yeah, that's been a policy because they've been because we've been having like a lot of like issues with both ways of being of harassment in a way, whether it be sexual or anything. And I mean, like it probably definitely picked up even more after Sean getting rid of after Rohan was like
Oh, hey,
removed.
Raymond, I'm streaming, by the way, so you might want to temper yourself.
oh, you are.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just started.
he's been streaming for a
Yay.
while actually.
Maybe you
The
should
last,
be
the
subscribed.
last 12 minutes he's been streaming. I've been
You should be,
listening.
maybe if you were subscribed with notifications on, you would know that.
Yeah, put your
I am
notifications
subscribed,
on.
not with
Big fan.
notifications.
But
yeah,
yeah,
But yeah,
it-
no,
it's-
We're streaming
It's-
most Fridays.
it's legitimately insane that I'm like, how am I supposed to get in contact with you? Email?
Yeah,
Call
I
us to
guess
work.
at that point.
That's stupid.
It is dumb. It is dumb. I see the reasoning of why they would do that. It's still dumb. I mean, you know what I mean?
I still have my manager's phone numbers.
So, and because my manager is new, she really does not want to get in trouble, so she's not going to risk
Yeah.
it.
And I guess it's cheaper for them to just be like, no one's allowed to have fucking manager phone numbers than giving them a like fucking business phone of some kind. So
Yeah.
So, I have to talk to them tomorrow. Be like, hey, are you going to fix this? Because you told me you would.
you didn't lie to me, did you?
Find out where Manny
didn't lie?
Davis was, where the cons were headed. Okay, cool. Fantastic.
I know where the cons were headed.
Yeah,
I'm not telling.
we both know. Well, there's if you talk
Oh.
to Manny, he might let you know.
Who the heck is Manny? I don't remember any of these people's
He's
names.
He is the sniper during the daytime.
Oh, that guy.
Don't get no. He needs to remember these things and or figure it out himself.
Okay, he
and
found
or
no,
suffer.
he found this out, and like if it's information he already does know, just doesn't remember because it's been a whole week, I'm gonna tell him.
I want him to suffer,
You know this is
as
Well,
I
you're-
have watching him play this
Yeah.
game because
That
he doesn't know
you-
how to
yeah.
play it right.
What do you? What? There is no. Okay, never mind. There's. I don't feel like having this discussion with you on how to rightly. and
There
wrongly
is
play
no
video
wrong
games.
way to play it, but there are definitely right ways to play it.
Oh my gosh! If there's a right way, then that just means there's a wrong way, you ninny.
No. There's a right way, and then there's ways that aren't the right way.
Oh my gosh!
There are several
Mom and
right
Dad are
ways. Actually.
fighting
There are
again.
plenty. It's because what you're doing now is not any of
Oh
them.
my god! Shut up! Shut up!
Mom and Dad, stop fighting!
How do I wait?
I'll stop fighting and when he loses and or gives up.
When he loses, okay. Oh wait a second! I killed the innkeepers, so does that mean I get a free room now?
No, you have to pay her 1,000 buckaroonies.
Hey,
It's
who?
100, not
She's
1,000.
dead.
To her corpse.
Shut up.
Well, I mean,
I
I'm
believe
gonna
that-
answer your damn questions. No.
I think
Who
there has to be an NPC worker. I think a different NPC.
No,
yes,
there is, and
I'm not
he's
gonna
met-
name
he's
who
met
it
this.
is.
He's met
Well-
this NPC.
No, don't tell him shit. Don't tell him shit.
I forget who it is because I never do in
Oh,
that
I-
role. The first thing I do every time I go to Novak is I immediately buy the home. I don't do anything else.
There's a house I can buy
I don't-
here. Where's the house?
Well, you can
Yeah,
get a hotel
that-
room that's
yeah,
for
that-
a
that
motel
room
for,
you were
for
just at,
forever.
that-
You
that's
rent it
the
once
house.
and it's yours forever.
Okay, how do I rent it? God dang it.
You need to find the NPC that it takes over.
I'll just wait for them.
Think
to show
about
up.
it. Think
Do
about
they
it
show up in that
logically.
room? Who knows?
All right, here's what you do. You gotta go give No Bark your entire inventory.
Don't
Wait.
tell him that.
That's
Don't
just
tell
a
him
fucking
that.
lie.
How do I wait? I forgot how to wait.
You press T,
T.
for time.
Thanks. It's.
Why am I helping
1
you?
o'clock
God
in the
damn it.
morning.
That's
You also
very-
don't-
I'm just the type of person that everybody wants to help.
You also don't
You
need
know
to
what?
sit
You're
like
right,
a Fallout
you're
4.
right.
You
It's
can just
controls.
stand there all night.
What the heck?
T, press T. Not
Oh,
tab,
Scotch is
T.
worn off. There's nobody here.
There.
Yeah, you're no longer tipsy.
Sad days. Sad days.
All right, Boone.
Hey, look,
Alright,
no one's
you
here. It's almost like they don't show up here, even if they own the place now.
Think about it logically.
Prim has a new sheriff.
Who
Shut
else
up!
in this
I know that Prim has a new sheriff. I put them in charge.
You're not in Prim. You're in Novak.
He just gave me the same
You know what?
line.
I actually don't know the NPC who replaces.
Because you don't know shit.
No,
He
because I
ain't a
never.
real
I
New
always
Vegas
buy.
player.
I always
What?
buy immediately before I get rid of her. Also,
Shoot
I don't
him.
always.
Don't do it. Why would
Not
you
to
aim
mention-
your gun at that guy?
I also always. I don't get.
I don't know if you know,
Boone
but
every
since
time.
Jeannie Mae passed, I've
Yeah,
been keeping an
fair.
eye on her property.
Because mainly because I
I
typically
think
don't
it's
use
time we
followers,
gave
and
everything
also
back to you,
he's
so
tied to
take
the
this key
NCR.
and make
and
yourself
sometimes
at
you don't
home
want
in
to
our
use the
motel.
NCR.
Boone,
It'll
Hi,
open the
Boone,
room
you were
on the
just
second
following
floor,
you.
closest to the lobby. Hope it suits you.
Turn around and
thank
Boone's
you,
there.
guys.
Oh, you found him?
Yeah.
There's a 5-second delay between YouTube and us, so we can't see exactly what you're doing.
Yeah. I hope you like hearing yourself in double vision.
I hate it. I hate my own voice.
Oh, I muted
Sucks.
your stream. I'm watching it, but
Yeah,
I
Same.
muted it.
Yeah, that's a smart.
Same.
You know, that's what
I
you're supposed to
killed
do.
Jeannie Mae. Do I get a discount?
Killed her. Why would you do something like that?
She had a comment.
Lord Almighty, I can't for the life of me imagine her doing anything that'd make someone want to kill her. Not that I'm saying you're a liar, of course. I'm just surprised is all. Will there be anything else?
No, he's not angry.
Really?
I mean,
I never
no.
thought I'd see the day.
Probably
I
doesn't
mean,
give a shit either
the day
way.
I'd part with him for such an incredibly low price.
No, he does.
With so
He
many
does
other
care.
offers flooding in.
I mean,
But I like you. I think maybe it's
technically,
time.
but
All that's
he's
left
not
is in the
exactly
storage room here.
too worried
You can
about
buy
it.
the key from my store.
Probably because he doesn't want to die either, so he probably doesn't want to say anything.
Okay, I admit it.
He's probably
They've been
afraid that your
collecting
character,
dust
since you're the one
since
who
before I
killed
got here.
her,
You can
is
have
like,
them
oh, if I
dirt
say
cheap.
anything, he'll kill me too.
I mean,
Why
you
are
did
you trying
get
to buy
shot.
all the rockets?
Because I'm a nice guy.
Sure thing.
You know that's for
Have
a
a
quest you've already done, right?
You-
Or,
Why are you telling him things? Huh?
oh, here's
Because
the
I
other
want
thing:
him to feel dumb.
collectibles. What if you just want to buy because you're like collectibles?
I do.
No, that's fair.
Whenever I play, I do buy one at least, just to put it in my home.
Yeah.
Come back soon now.
You gonna give me the key? Why is there radiation in here?
What do you
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
He told
Oh,
me.
it's because the ball rockets in the
Sure
closet
thing.
have
a look.
radiation.
mean? Yeah,
Uh,
he's got a cancer closet.
Wasn't it like strontium 19 or something like that in it?
Yeah.
he has
Yeah.
1 9 milli. Oh, the 375. That's a lot of 9mm ammo.
Yeah, it's a decent handgun.
Because remember, if you ask him about the bottle rockets, it tells you there's literally actual radiation in like the bottles.
Yeah. So remember when you were looking for fuel? So if you couldn't find the other location, you could get the fuel here through those rockets.
Yeah,
Because those rockets, those toy, plushy rockets meant to be used as souvenirs for kids, have radioactive rocket fuel in them.
mm-hmm.
Katana.
they weren't plushies. They were like little like standees.
I know,
Oh yeah,
but you know what I mean.
the one of the DLCs added the katana.
Why
That
does
was the
this
gunman's
guy
arsenal.
sell such good stuff? Who is he?
He's the main merchant for Novak. He's one of the best merchants
Yeah.
in the game.
Jeez Louise.
He's also on a particular part of the road that just makes it to where it's easy money. People come to him for cash.
You're also further in the game. By the way, the MF Hyperbreeder Alpha is one of the best guns in the game.
Don't.
It is, despite and
I mean,
it's
yeah.
it
I guess if you
is
spec
really
into
fucking
it.
good,
Yeah.
and it never runs out of ammo.
Here's the thing.
It has its own ammo.
I will say this: if you are making an energy weapon build, especially in survival, that is a amazing weapon.
Oh, it's
It
great.
is.
Where's
because-
this key at?
It would probably be in miscellaneous. That gun is also amazing, by the way. Fun
Oh yeah, that gun. Pick that up. That's a good one.
That's a
I
great weapon.
guarantee
It
you-
uses 5.56.
you will love it.
Or
You love
okay,
it.
wait. What do you mean key? Are you trying to buy the key off his inventory?
Yeah, he said I could buy it off of him.
That's not how that works. It's
Do I
meant to be
need
a
to-
dialogue choice.
I think it's I think it's a.
I
dialogue choice.
got the dialogue choice though. I
That's a
succeeded.
different one.
There's another one.
You're
There's
probably
another
locked
one
out
that
of it.
opens up.
Okay, wait. Let me Google it since we're all just fucking around in the dark.
Dynamite storeroom key. You can buy the key to his storeroom off of him? What?
Yeah.
Or
There you go.
you can.
I've literally never known that. Dang.
You can-
Oh, there it
I
is.
always
Okay, I
thought
found
I
it.
could.
Okay, and you guys said that gun is good. I kind of want the katana.
That
Yeah.
gun, yeah.
That gun is fantastic. You'll also love the animation for it. I'm not gonna spoil it.
He
It's
doesn't
very
necessarily
cool.
always have a katana on him. He has katana like mods on him often enough, but he doesn't always
Yeah.
have a katana.
I will say, if you don't get that gun, there is a possibility for some reason. I think it's a bug in the game. It may have
Come
been
back soon
fixed
now.
via the mods that Jay did, but it occasionally disappears. I don't know why it does that.
I've
don't know if-
never seen that bug in all
Dude,
my
I've never
hours.
seen it either.
I've had that bug happen to me where I
Were you
just
playing it?
because I didn't know about that gun, so I was like, okay, whatever.
Were you playing it through console?
It was through console, yes. So it might have been a console only thing.
Also, you didn't need to buy that gun. You know why?
Why?
If you open that closet,
You find
you
it.
could have stolen it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
could've
'cause
stolen it
that
from
gun's
his
on-
closet.
Yeah, that gun is before you buy it is stored in that closet
Yeah.
on a shelf.
That's why. Hey, I'm not.
I mean,
I'm
we
not the
could
one
have
who
told
said-
you that, but we didn't want
Yeah,
to
you
because
want
we
to-
I'm not
make
the
you
one who said
suffer.
buy it.
Count
I don't
again.
really particularly care for that gun.
But
I
go
I
away.
like it
I love
well
it.
enough, but I'm not a big fan of
Unbelievable, man.
pistols.
I knew that wasn't
I
gonna be
absolutely
easy,
adore it.
but I had a good
It's one of
feeling
my
about you.
favorite
Looked
handguns
like
in
you've
the
been through
game.
a lot.
It is really good this early in the game,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
especially
I'll
for
tell
a
you
pistol.
everything I know, like I promised. The guy you're looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members from my old
And the
gang.
ammo's
They were going to
plenty.
Boulder City.
Common.
Yeah. It's a very common ammo type that
Straight
has
up
like
Route 93
two
from here.
guns that shoot
Just keep
it.
following
My
the
main
road
the
north.
reason I don't usually use it is because at this point in the
Hope
game,
that
if I'm using
helps.
guns,
I owed you.
I'm either using the service rifle or
Yeah,
the
see ya.
rat slayer, and both of those guns use the same exact ammo.
True.
I'm
A
different
pillar
because
of the
like
community.
I only really use the rat slayer if I'm making a stealth build. If I'm using like a gun cowboy
Welcome
build,
back.
it works
Can I
great
get
for
you
that.
anything?
Yeah.
Sure thing. Have a look.
I need to sell some of the stuff I've got on me.
Yeah.
Or you can get yourself a room.
I already have the key.
You
No,
have
that was the
for
key to the storage room, not the key to the
Yeah.
I
room.
have the key to the inn. Oh my
Come back
gosh.
soon now.
Oh, you do?
Yes. Nag. That's all you do.
bought two keys.
I try.
I didn't even know you bought the second key. I didn't see that.
The
Sell
whole-
shit. Sell
Oh, yeah, it does.
all the
Okay,
shit.
it does say Cliff Fisher will give it to you on the
Okay,
official Fallout wiki.
Finally.
Yeah.
A room for two. How does that feel, Bill?
Do you know which room it is?
Yes, I'm already in it.
I think it's
Why-
very obvious.
Oh, I can remember. There's like a good delay.
With
so I can't-
complimentary dog meat.
Yeah.
Dog meat's not in this game.
I'm talking about on
Yeah.
Dog meat's in 3 and 4.
Alright, now let me test out this sword.
Hey, your katana.
No, I got something.
Well, no. If
Oh,
you're
the
gonna
bumper
do-
sword.
Oh, the bumper sword. Okay.
No, if you're gonna get the katana build, you get a katana, you get the trench coat, and then you get the hat.
No, what you do is you play Tale of Two Wasteland so you can get the katana, as well as the samurai armor in 3.
And the Chinese assault rifle.
See, I've never been a big fan of Tales of Two Wasteland.
Yeah, because you're wrong. It's amazing.
No, it's
Yeah,
just
but
I
when-
don't. I'm not a fan of like the whole like balancing thing where it's like you beat 3 and then you level 30 and you start New Vegas immediately.
No,
Welcome back.
that's
Can I
the
get you
one you
anything?
talk about. There's one where you can switch between the two. That's the main one.
Yeah, still going to like New Vegas at any level or going to 3 at any level. I'm not a fan of that.
Well, you haven't tried it, so
So you're wrong.
yeah, it's great. It's probably
Run.
the best New Vegas experience I've ever had. Hi, John. How you doing?
What did I come in on?
We're watching him. We're watching him play New Vegas on stream while
Oh.
also ranting about things. It's his first time playing New Vegas. You know, the best of the Fallouts.
Let me see. I think I still have your. Yep, there's your
I
channel.
okay.
pop
I
one.
was about to pop a link in the chat, but all right. That's fine.
There we go.
So remember, he is currently live. So if there are other people watching who don't know us, which is probably not an issue, there's only 3 people watching him, and that's me.
I have it
Try to
on.
keep your slurs in order.
Yeah.
Okay.
And your
So
politics away from
alphabetical?
here.
Or are we rank ordering them based on offensiveness?
Neither.
No.
I can still call Raymond a mook.
Yeah, no hard R's.
Okay. Not even clanker.
No. You can't
Okay.
see that.
But okay, what if I see a void?
What?
Void.
I don't even know that one.
We keep Void talk to the D&D games.
Okay.
I don't know that one. That's
I
crazy.
still don't have enough money to buy the katana.
Because
Yeah,
you're
okay.
poor.
Okay, no,
It's
the reason you
very
don't know it is
expensive.
you don't know. You're not cultured like me.
I'm not. Apparently.
Now, I was
good
hoping,
golly.
I'm not lying, I was really hoping that this meant that Raymond had the server up and running.
Oh, it's running. We're just
Oh.
tired. I'm
Huzzah!
too tired from today.
Yeah.
Raymond's too tired as well, so we're kind of like, oh, we're gonna play it next week probably.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Right,
it's working. Last week checked. I was able to
What
log on
does
to it and everything.
GRA mean?
That's Gunrunner's Arsenal. That is a DLC that came with the Ultimate thing. It basically adds tons of different guns, tons of different weapons. There are some weapons that are like, for example, the anti-material rifle. There are 2 versions: the normal one and the GRA version. The GRA version can have weapon mods. The normal one can't. There are lots of
Yeah.
weapons like that where there are 2 variations: the normal and the GRA ones. Always try to get the GRA variants if you can.
Yeah.
But the GRA ones can only be bought and sold. No enemies will spawn with them.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if I wanted to repair my katana, how would I do that?
You get another katana and then repair it with another katana.
Yeah,
or
okay, yeah.
you
weapon-
pay someone to repair it, or you get a there's a
Weapon
perk
repair
you can
kit.
get later in the game, or weapon repair kit. That's also that. Or
Yeah.
there's a perk that you can get later in the game. It's the best perk in the game. Jury rig.
Mhm.
Basically, you can repair items with similar enough items. So,
So
you
you-
see that 9mm pistol?
Yeah.
You can use
Yeah.
any other pistol to repair it. You
Yeah.
see that katana of yours? You can use any other bladed weapon to repair it.
Pretty much, and like for example, oh, you have power armor, you can use metal armor to fix it.
Yeah, you can use anything in the same category. So
Yeah.
heavy armor, any other heavy armor can repair it. Medium
That's
armor,
not
any
true.
other medium armor can repair
That's
it.
not necessarily true.
That's
depends.
mostly true.
For the most
it's a
part,
very
like,
broad rule.
The main one is light armor. If you have light armor, you can repair light armor with any other light armor or clothing.
Yes. That's the thing. Helmets are always considered light armor, so you can use any helmets to fix any
Like
helmets.
if you let's say you have the ranger armor, you can only use like combat armor to repair it.
Yes.
Can't believe you
Even
sold
with
the
jury
funny
rigging as a
space
perk.
suit.
You can't believe I sold what?
The funny space suit.
I'm not wearing that.
But
do
it's
you think
funny
I am?
though. It's funny.
It's also useful to, radiation.
Yeah, it has good radiation resistance.
Mm-hmm.
In Skies of Glass, which is a tabletop RPG produced by Dan from Fear the Boot, the one player wanted to play hey, we colonized Mars before like the nuclear apocalypse, yeah? Yeah, sure. Can I be a spaceman? and this turned into a giant subplot that kind of like derailed the game development.
It happens.
Yeah. With any good tabletop game. I see what
I
you
mean,
put on the
like,
screen.
This
No,
was
what
just-
did you just type, you son of a
Yeah.
bitch?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Like
what-
you aren't one too, you big Deltarune nerd.
I'm not a Deltarune nerd. I'm a Deltarune
You
7.
are-
When the
you
newest chapter
about
came out,
the
you
ending.
ranted to me endlessly
rant.
for a week and a half.
My theories make sense, so I'm not a nerd. I'm a geek
Was
if
it-
anything.
Was it?
You're doubling down.
That's
Was
the
it
exact
bad?
same thing.
No,
Okay, but
no.
be serious with me. Are katanas like actually good or no?
Yeah.
They're
yeah,
they're
they're
a
all good.
really good melee weapon.
So the way
Especially
katanas
if
work,
you're if you build your character for melee, they're really good. Are
Oh,
they the
but I
best?
haven't.
No. Like
No.
a chainsaw or a thermal lance are better, but
Okay, yes.
they're up there.
but the difference is the chainsaw and the thermal lance, they're not just good. They are legitimately broken.
Yeah, they are.
And
Because
katana
they
is
the
ignore
chainsaw
armor.
ignores armor. Fun fact.
Yeah, and the katana is incredibly fast swinging.
The
so you can
katana is
fucking-
the fastest swinging weapon in the game, not counting chainsaw, of course, 'cause that's automatic.
Yeah.
It also has insane crit damage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It
I mean, I am
also-
doing a crit build, so I
It
guess it's
is
not too
considered
awful.
silent.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
also
All,
if you,
most melee weapons are besides the chainsaw.
Yeah.
So
It's
if you
also
want-
the best melee weapon for VATS, in my
so
opinion.
here, if you want to make a crit build, but also want to make a stealth build, it is amazing for that.
Okay, well,
Oh,
I'm doing
yeah.
a crit build, so I guess I can keep it then.
You're doing
Yeah,
a crit
I mean,
build?
like-
Lame.
Yeah,
Dude,
no,
what? I have
do what-
luck. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Do it feels fun. That's what I say.
Crit builds
Don't
are the
listen to that
worst.
loser.
I hate crit
What
crit
Don't
they're
builds.
listen to that
describing-
loser.
what
Have
they're
fun.
Why do you not like
Describe
crit
this
builds? What's wrong with crit builds?
It's what everyone does. I hate it.
Okay, well,
What do
okay.
You did it
mean?
your first time
He's
through. I
explained,
don't
okay.
think you have any room to
So
talk.
the main problem with crit builds is,
Yeah.
and there's a bunch of varieties of crit builds.
Yeah, and
There are
me,
like people who
please.
use energy crit builds or like cowboy. Basically, you're basically one or two shotting everything. And some people find that very boring gameplay wise. It's not much variety in the game actual gameplay,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and it requires a heavy extent of like certain armors and maxing out your luck immediately.
Okay.
And
Okay.
it kind of
alright.
pigeonholes you into one play style.
All right. Question. If
Mhm.
I leave, is the katana gonna be gone when I come back?
Probably not. No. GRA weapons tend to stay in their inventory the entire time.
Okay, I'm just gonna
And he
buy
is
some
not-
ammo, and we're gonna get on about our way.
He is
Yeah.
not the only one who sells it. When you get to Vegas and Freeside, there's another merchant who can sell one.
The
Okay.
gun runners, the best merchant in the game. By the way, if you kill this guy, all his entire inventory goes to the gun runners. All
No,
the unique
no,
weapons
no,
he sells
not-
goes to gun runners.
Not the gun runners, Mick and Ralph.
Yeah, if you kill Mick and Ralph, all their stuff goes to gun runners too.
But they also sell Mick sells the katana.
Only if you unlock his special inventory.
And y'all are just throwing
Which
out
is very
secrets.
He ain't listening, and he'll forget anyways, won't you?
What?
You got to make
Exactly.
no eyes at the man, and then when he comes
Do you-
on
I
to
mean,
you,
okay, for those of you who are watching the stream, you do understand what's in the top left, right?
Just
throwing that out there.
That's why I haven't been saying anything.
Or
Oh,
you're the one who's being offended by the corner.
I'm being offended. I'm just not a nerd.
Okay.
You're in
we're
our
back on
D&D
the-
group.
We're back
You
on the road to
literally-
Vegas,
Come back
boys.
soon
That's enough
now.
talking.
First of all, you are in our
Oh, you're
D&D
still in the
group
store for
how
us. We
long?
can't see shit.
Okay, you can't say I'm not a nerd and
I
still be
am
in
one
the
of
group.
the progenitors, yes.
I don't have a weapon because I just sold it.
Side note, again back to tabletop RPGs because we were talking about crit builds earlier. I got sidetracked, but you know how crits
Howdy,
and like
partner.
high luck and crap like that works in World of Darkness?
No, how?
Okay, so you know how botches work and whatnot?
Nope.
Crits are the same way, but since you increase your skill every time that you every time you increase your skill, you're rolling one extra die. Eventually, you become more likely to either massively succeed or massively fail with less space in between because the range of dice that you're rolling is larger than the effect range of the dice, the range of the individual dice.
Oh, well, since we got on the
Yeah.
topic of tabletop RPGs, Jacob, you will be saddened to hear this. We will no longer be doing the a certain magical or a certain scientific. So there's that.
Aw, I like the concept of that.
I know, right?
Wait, were you gonna do a homebrew
happened?
certain scientific or certain magical girl?
I found a how-to guide on an underwater basket weaving forum, and I ran it by Jared, and he's like, "Well, only 3 of us actually like a certain scientific / a certain magical, so I don't know if everybody be into it." I'm like, "Well, okay, we won't do it then."
I'd be willing to watch it. I just don't know anything about.
See,
the
yeah, no,
series.
that's what I told you at work. I was like, the issue is it's kind of niche.
Yeah.
I feel like if you showed it to me and Raymond, we'd probably like it.
We're getting
Let's be
close
real.
to
And
here.
that
See, it's-
third season of a
Any
third
closer, I'm
magical
shooting
index.
any legionary
yeah.
at sea.
See, it's a
Hope
great
it's not a
setting,
problem.
and you can have some cool ideas. I even had the idea of like, well, if you make a character, the one character group who does not have esper
Damn
powers,
right.
but he has some other
You
way
and
of making
I were
himself
just a
useful.
couple of problem solvers.
Yeah,
Like-
magic.
When y'all talked about this, I was like, I'm interested. I like the concept. It seems fun, And I know nothing about that
Hold
show.
up there.
So
Well,
This
is
area
that
is locked
actually
down
going
by
to
the
be a
NCR
hindrance
military
to?
until
I mean,
we
like,
can dislodge
unless
some
there's
Legion snakes from
is not knowing very much about the show going to
Well, it's-
actually
My
be a
apologies.
hindrance?
Yes,
It
there are
basically-
lots
yeah.
of
Old school bell
groups in the show
upstairs.
that are like
Afraid
factions
I
in
can't
the
let you
show.
through until
Like,
the situation
and they have
is
some stupid
resolved.
names like Item. What the fuck does that mean?
Also,
like
Oh,
your
yeah, are you talking about
inventory
the group
item.
names? Yeah.
well, there's
Dude.
that, but also you will not get the full extent of the enjoyment if you don't understand
If you
what's
don't
actually
understand it, yeah.
happening.
But I was gonna do it in a way so that all of us could just, be
Uh,
dropped into the world.
I said make it a horror setting,
Hey,
and
hold on.
it's a one
Just
shot
so
where
you
we're being
know,
hunted by
if you go down into that camp, one of two things is gonna
freaking
happen.
Accelerator.
Either that
name.
little head of yours is
Accelerator.
gonna sail into the Colorado.
Oh,
and
that
join
man that
Legion
man's a
Shell,
one
or they're
man
gonna try to make friends with
horror
you.
horror
If I
guy.
find out you're friends
I
with
mean,
the Legion, I'll
hey,
let
he
you
has a
know
heel
your
face
skull as soon
turn.
as you pop
I
it
have
back
an
up
Yeah,
into the
easy
ring.
we'll make
we
it
clear?
we'll set it before that.
I have
Okay.
an easy fix for this. Why
Much
don't we
obliged.
watch the beginning, the first season of that show, like tomorrow?
That's a big commitment, man.
That
Yeah,
is-
no, that's
24
that
We
is
would
a
have an
massive
easier
commitment.
time watching Railgun.
Railgun is
Railgun's
also
13
better, and
It-
the animation's better because they got a bigger budget because
Yes, but
everyone
also
liked
problem
it
is the
more.
The
Almost
objective
into where-
side material is better than
You
the main
can't-
content.
And it's, you can't
Imagine.
watch
Right.
Railgun unless well, you, like Railgun. I like Railgun more. I'm not a fan. I was never a big fan of like the Magic series. And the,
Yeah, that's how most
the
people
magic really
see it.
started sucking in season 3. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
How do
season
you
2
fuck
was
up
going down.
Magic?
Season 3 was shit.
How do you fuck
I-
up magic?
But every
I've
season
always-
Railgun has
Oh,
finally
wait.
been really good.
There's lots of ways you can mess up magic. Like
Yeah, but like I know that people do it. It
Nope.
just seems like one of those concepts that you can
Oh.
just literally be like, I'm just gonna
And-
make some shit because why not? It's magic.
And see,
No, that has
Magic,
its-
Magic Index is missing one character that makes Railgun amazing.
well, the problem is like
Congo.
I never
Congo.
I
Congo's amazing. We all love
I
Congo.
only watched Magical Index because it was required for Railgun at times. So it's like to me, Magical Index was a slog to get through because I did not care about any of like the characters. Well, okay, I like Toma. Toma was fine, but like
Until
all the
season 3,
Magic
Toma was
world,
fine, yes.
Yeah, season
The entire,
3
like-
Tom was shit.
the entire Magic world, and like Index and all that, I did not give a crap about. Cause I was really drawn into Academy City and the thing, concept like espers and the weird things like that.
I
And
love
Congo, don't forget
love-
Congo.
And
Congo's
don't
the best
forget
character.
Congo.
Don't you dare
Yeah.
fucking forget Congo.
But
I
the
don't
problem
remember
with the
who Congo
magic
is.
You
side
don't
is
remember
so-
Congo?
It's so
Fake
underpaid.
fan, fake
like,
fan.
That's the issue.
I haven't
It's
seen it in
still
so
under-
long, but I remember I was not a big fan of Magic. I liked Academy City and I liked the espers and how
Well,
the
Congo
different
isn't
schools-
Esper. She's from Third Scientific Railgun. She doesn't show up in the index.
Yeah, and it's been so long, I forget who she is. Remind me.
Congo is
Fake.
one of Misaka's classmates, and she's surprisingly really helpful in every episode she shows up in.
Yeah, she is the rich girl who.
Her dad
Has
owns
the
a
pet
mech
snake.
factory.
Yeah, her
Oh,
dad
that's
owns
cool.
the mech factory.
Ooh,
Close to no
maybe
I knew you was like that guy.
You said the magic
And
word.
when his daughter needed help, you know what he
Damn
did?
right.
He
You
was
and
like,
I
"Oh,
were just
sure,
a
honey.
couple of
Here's a
problem
mech
solvers."
for your friends to have."
Well,
help."
okay, John, I will disappoint you.
This is obviously high art.
Well, no, John, I will disappoint you for a second when it comes to the mechs. You cannot bang them, unfortunately for you.
No, that's never been an issue. That's never been an issue. I
Are
just
you
want to
sure?
get inside a giant fighting robot. And
He's got the dong of titanium.
Well, Congo's got all the giant fighting robots because she has her father wrapped around her finger, and he owns all the. He
So
owns
he's
the
the-
factory that makes the giant fighting
so,
robots.
so
He's got the
basically,
doting father archetype, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I haven't
yes.
watched I haven't watched much of this. Like I am familiar.
What's on your mind?
So, but basically, I now have a waifu in a show that I don't know
Troopers
about.
tried moving down from Forlorn
Oh,
Hope
yeah.
because
John,
we
we're
got
gonna
this
be
big
throwing
gap
hands
between
over
there and
Congo's
Searchlight.
mine.
Turns out we were
pregnant.
pregnant.
Oh,
no.
Let's
We
remind you
lost
too
time
that
setting up
Congo's
the
a
Nelson,
middle
and the Legion
schooler.
managed to hop over the Colorado.
You think Perry cares?
that-
We've already had this
okay,
discussion.
well, no,
He
no,
does
no,
not
no,
care.
Don't worry.
not on stream,
Don't
not on stream,
worry.
not on stream,
My
not on stream.
original character will also be a middle schooler. It'll be okay.
No.
Okay. That's what you
I'm
said.
not letting you touch them.
Let me
Perverts.
find a picture of Congo.
He says,
real
I will
quick.
not let you touch him because I want that action. That's what he's saying.
Man, I'm so glad I
Maybe.
don't have a
I'd like
horse
to
in
know
this
who I'm
race.
dealing with first.
Oh no,
That's
no.
true.
The
Hey.
game's gonna happen. We're gonna have to make this game happen now.
Do you not remember what he said? John, you were not there. You will
Yeah,
not
yeah,
what he said about Musica.
No, Legion. Oh, those are Legion.
Oh yes, the best faction.
The worst faction. Yeah, you called me a bad guy. I said a couple of bad things, and you're with the racist.
And the
No,
slavers.
no. They
And
aren't
the
racist.
misogynists.
No, they are not racist.
Oh yeah, they're not racist. They're misogynists.
Oh,
And,
you
okay,
got the
look,
legendary assassin. Okay.
Yeah,
Look,
that.
no, yeah. They agree with the whole idea. They don't. They see a void. You can't be a legionary.
I call women women. I call them Owen.
I can't believe you got the legionary assassins this early.
That's why I always attack the legion that early. What happens is they will attack you early on, and they will drain you of all your resources. And then 3 days later, they still have to drain you of all the resources you just got back. That's why I don't like them. When you
Stuff does sell for a lot of money. I'll be real though.
yeah, but you have
I
to
sent.
don't-
There's a little link, a picture of Congo.
Oh, I've seen images of this character.
Yeah, but like there have been so many times where I've been trying to do a quest and the assassins show up and they kill the quest giver, and I'm like, and I have to load back.
Yeah, I've heard that happen.
Oh, he's being attacked by assassins.
That's why I don't like the assassins early on. When you get to
I
certain-
do.
like when you get to level 15, 20, I have no problem with them. But early on, they will just destroy you, drain your resources,
He
and
has
kill off
the
NPCs.
assassins have really high armor, so you want to use something that has hits big.
Yeah.
Listen,
I hope they have some
I
good
just-
stuff on them.
Oh, they
yeah.
do.
Their armor sells for quite a bit.
Well, I guess I can go sell this. Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, the quest giver's still alive. Sweet.
But
Boons,
yeah, okay, so here's the like I said, let me talk about the TTRPG quick. So here's the basic premise. Everybody chooses a school. You choose an Esper ability that isn't like I literally win, and you don't get Accelerator's ability basically. And
Well, I can't be a magic guy in the non-magic game.
what I found, I guess if we really wanted to, we could homebrew a magical ability for you, but you would have to wrap that into your character.
Yeah.
Going.
I
from
like the
there-
concept. I haven't seen it like read like thinking like what would my S be, because I want it to be both like I would want it to be like limiting but also kind of fun to use. Like I don't want to be like I
you
want
have to remember,
flying.
Depending on your level of Esper, depends on how useful you are. If you are level 0, that means your power hasn't even manifested.
Yeah.
If you are level 1, like you have the potential to become an Esper, which makes you very rare, but it hasn't manifested. A majority of Espers are 0 and level 1. Level 1, to give you an example of one Esper that's a level 1, there's this one character, she's a level 1, her ability is she can keep things slightly warm. So like a mug of coffee, she can make that slightly warm. That's her level 1 ability. We don't know what if she ascends to higher levels, we don't know what it looks like. But at level 1, she can make a cup of coffee stay warm if she's touching the mug.
I'd imagine you could extrapolate a couple of ideas what that could
Yeah,
be.
so
like,
that's the power level you expect from a level 1. They can like do something so minor it usually doesn't matter.
Also, you're gonna want to take those dog tags. you know,
Dog.
why
You
not?
want to take the dog picks. As
Yeah,
well as the
they weigh
Legionaries.
nothing. Yeah,
Okay, I'll
And
take the dog picks.
yeah. Legion Denariuses and NCR money can be exchanged at certain
For
places
caps.
for money. Yeah, for
Yeah, they can be
caps.
exchanged at casinos for casino chips, which then
Yeah.
can be exchanged for caps.
I
You
gotta
can
say,
also
these
sell them
oh,
outright.
that's some good drip. I like that.
Yeah, don't wear it.
Yeah, it's technically a faction armor.
Yeah, so if you wear it, you're disguised as a Legionnaire, and the NCR will shoot you on sight. Most people will shoot
Okay.
you on sight if you're dressed like a Legionnaire.
Yeah, you can also do
Convo.
that with the inverse. You can also wear
I gotta find
NCR.
somebody to sell all this stuff to.
The cons will accept you for who you are if you're a Legionnaire.
But yeah, the basic premise would be after you guys all chose your schools, I would just finagle a situation to put you guys together, like Jared usually does.
Yeah, it usually works out.
Level 2s are a bit more vague on what their powers can, what their power level is, but
They're still technically trash though.
they're
0 through
still
2
technically
is-
trash.
is
Once you
not
get to level 3, which only like 10% of, like less than, I think it's like 5% of Espers make it to level 3. Once you make it to level 3, you are actually considered like a somewhat dangerous individual. So like a good example of level 3 is I can throw a fireball at you if I was like a fire Esper. Like
Or I forget her name, but she's like the other, like she's the girl who can teleport.
She's a level.
she's a
4.
level 4. She's a level
That's
4.
Shirai.
Yeah,
Right, she's a level 4.
that's
Um,
an insane one though.
Yeah, and there's other level 4s who can teleport as well, but they teleport differently. Shirai, she can teleport herself at anything she's holding or anything she's touching.
And she
there's
uses
The
it.
girl
to
from Accelerator's group can teleport other stuff,
Yeah, she doesn't have to be touching it.
and she can technically teleport herself too, but she's not good at it.
Yeah,
That's
well,
right, only
it's not that
using
she's
it
not
to
good
get
at it,
hurt.
she has a fear of it because of past trauma. So every time she tries to teleport herself, she throws up.
Yeah. It's a pretty good nullifier.
Like
gap.
I remember being disassembled atom by atom, and I never want to do that again.
And it's more like she accidentally teleported herself into a wall.
Oh,
How does she live?
We don't know, we never see
She
it.
walked it
It's
off.
just that's what they hint at what happened.
what?
think
How I?
that's the least
how
of
I
her
think-
worries, because she got punched into a building by Accelerator, so I think
Yeah.
that might help her out a little bit.
Dude, Accelerator did her entire dental in the reverse.
Okay, so I've got an idea of how she survived that. It cut out a space specifically for her. Like it teleported the space of where her body is in equivalent to the
Oh wait,
the amount of
it'd
wall.
be like oh god,
It'd be
who's
like
that-
it'd be like Wile E. Coyote making a perfect hole with his body in the wall, except put that in the center of it.
Well, no, like so. I was thinking now that you mention it. So what's that character from I think 3rd or 4th season of like? I literally can't remember Hiroaka, but he was the theoretical supposed recipient for like All Might, and whenever he's
Oh,
out,
Myriad.
yeah, whenever he's out of position, he like gets accelerated back into like a place that he can occupy. Maybe she did the exact opposite. She teleported into a
We
wall,
lost Raymond.
and
Yeah, he
Good.
said right.
turned the wall into a shotgun blast that killed a bunch of people.
That's possible.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's also not a good character. She's kind of a villain when you first meet her, and never becomes a nice person, really. But
Yeah, it's
she is an
basically
interesting
everybody's
character.
group.
And then there's the level 5s, of course. There's only 7 of them, and they're all terrifying. There are various different levels of terrifying, but they're all terrifying. And there's big swaths of danger between them all. So the main character for Railgun, she is, of course, the 3rd strongest of the level 5s. A giant computer in the sky did some calculations. It would take like 300 of her to beat the first one, maybe.
So, I've got
Oh
a
wow!
question.
So like,
Yeah.
so it logarithmically scales.
Is there
Yeah,
anyone
and
in
logarithms
the
goes like, okay, it'll take for the 3rd strongest Esper in the world, it would take maybe 300 of her fighting the number 1 all at once to beat him.
Yes,
And that also would not necessarily guarantee a win for her.
but also like, think about like, dude, that's 300 railgun blasts straight to the face to kill one guy.
Yeah, and it.
And the reason she's called Railgun is her ability is lightning, or more like bioelectricity, in which she
Well,
can basically turn into
actually,
lightning.
Jared, if you
Oh
read
my
the
God.
light novel like I did, you would understand that Mitsuka actually gave herself the nickname Railgun.
when
She
I'll
can
take all.
she can turn a small coin into a railgun shot because she can literally fire like a railgun.
That's literally what railgun is. You take a small object and you fire it so fast, the momentum turns into lethality.
So
So-
a coil gun, but she's got enough oomph to make it work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she flicks a coin and it, destroys an entire block. I'm not joking.
Yeah.
It demolishes a building kind of thing. And that's
she's got,
the
like-
number 3 strongest.
she's
Accelerator
got, like,
is the number 1.
So she
Um,
always has change on her. So if you want,
Yes.
if you want
Well,
to know.
technically, she goes to the arcade a lot, so she has a lot of arcade tokens.
So they're not actually.
yeah.
Oh,
So if we're gonna go from
wait,
1
is
to
she,
like,
is she like how proficient is she at video games? Is she like fighting game chick or what?
it never tells you. I think we're decent. I think she's decent.
She's bad at video games, but she's
I don't think so because she would get overly angry because she is kind of a hothead. But
Well, okay, you have to remember,
So-
she's fairly good at using her powers, but you also have to remember, she's a teenage girl.
Yeah.
So
And
to go
teenage girls are
into
scary.
all of the all the level 7 espers, number 1 accelerator. His ability is basically he can manipulate vectors. So basically he can just he can manipulate any variable. If something's touching him, he can make it he can make it stop if it's in motion. He can make it move if it's not in motion. He can make it heat up if it's cold, or cool down if it's hot.
Welcome back.
And
Can I
he
get
does
you
this
anything?
automatically. His ability just kind of happens on its own if he needs it to. So if he's being shot by bullets, he doesn't have to think about it. The bullets just stop around him.
Yeah.
or theoretically bounce back. I presume.
Oh,
Or
all
is
the
it
time, all the time. He usually reflects them automatically without thinking.
As far as I think, he can't. The only thing he can't really is he can't manipulate like living things.
No, he can.
Yes, he can.
He makes a lady. He makes a woman's blood
He
go flow in reverse.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah,
makes
I
Killing
forgot
her,
about that.
obviously.
blow up. But he's like, hey,
Yeah.
you want to see something cool? And then he reverses her blood
And-
flow.
And also, because he can manipulate any kind of variables, that also means he can manipulate like bioelectricity, just like Misaka can, the main character, Railgun. So he could be. He's a counter to everything, because everything thrown at him, he throws off.
Aside
Well,
from the
no,
main character.
he had one character.
Aside
he,
from the main character of Magical Index.
Well, okay, that's because Toma. The Toma's thing is, he was like,
No.
"Oh, you reflect my powers? Okay, I'll just throw crap at you. You can't reflect when I throw a metal beam at you."
No, he can't
His
stop that.
power
It's
i-
his
power
power is
literally
my
I
right
touch you,
hand
your power
doesn't
turns
give a
off.
shit about your abilities. It still hits you.
Yeah. And
His
that's what
right
made
hand just
Accelerator
basically
freak
cancels
out.
everything out.
only
And-
his right hand.
I remember
Only
we were
his
having
right
this
hand-
conversation and,
But specifically,
when
it's the
Toma was
palm
fighting
of it.
Accelerator.
To be
Yeah.
specific,
And
it's the palm of his right hand.
No,
No,
it's
no,
the
no,
entirety of it. It's like the entirety of his hand. It doesn't have to be
Okay,
the
question.
fingers
So,
also.
like-
Wrist up.
Yeah.
So if he like holds his hand out in front of something that's being, let's
Oh,
say,
please.
accelerated towards him or vectored towards him or whatever, does
Nope,
it?
it wouldn't stop. It wouldn't cancel it because it's
Okay.
in motion naturally.
Momentum
technically.
doesn't stop.
Okay.
It doesn't break.
But like, let's
Okay.
say, but if you throw a fireball
But
at him, he holds his hand up. His hand absorbs the fireball.
Yeah, it stops the
Because this-
fireball.
Okay.
Yeah. It doesn't stop the heat
becau-
though.
Okay,
So
It
like,
this-
doesn't stop the heat.
I would
So this
compare
is
it to-
like so this is the Aes Sedai thing
Yeah.
from like this
And
is
the-
Matt's medallion from Wheel of
I'll
Time.
And the
not
only
compare-
reason Accelerator lost to him is because Accelerator, who, by the way, because he's never got hurt by anything, not even like
Yeah.
sun rays bounce off of him, that's why he's albino. Because nothing touches him. So he cannot take a punch because he never has to take a punch. And Accelerator, being a stubborn idiot, when he usually isn't, he's a very intelligent person. He was very stubborn and hot-headed when fighting Toma, and he got into melee with Toma after Toma punched him once. Toma punched him once. He was like, "That's not how things work. You can't
That's
punch
not how
me."
that works.
And then he
Cheater.
got into melee with the one guy who could punch him, instead of throwing a train on him like he did for everybody else.
Dude, don't get me started about the train.
Dude, okay. There's this one scene where there's a Mikasa clone.
I'm gonna
He's
go
fighting
make
Mikasa
something
clones.
to
He has to kill them a lot.
See what he
And it's a great scene. So he's fighting another one.
Wait.
He-
So like what? They decided like 300 Misa clones can take this guy out. so
No,
they
these
just-
Mikasa clones are much weaker, so they actually had to make 20,000. But that's not the point.
Okay.
um, So he is
Let him go.
fighting these Misaka clones, one at a time at the beginning, and he meets. He's meeting them in weird places because he has to do all around the town because he every time they need to try to beat him, so he gets stronger. All that it's like a scientific test. So they go to an abandoned rail, or like a railway in the middle of the night. He bodies her, beats the shit out of her, rips her leg off, and then as she's crawling towards a small little like thing she had dropped, it was like a little
Okay, I put a
keychain
pin.
with a like a little frog on it, little like cutesy cartoony frog on it that all the Misukas and Misuka clones are obsessed with, called Gekida. As she's crawling towards it, because it was like the first gift she had ever been given, mind you, the thing pans out and he's throwing a train on top of this poor child.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a smash.
He
cut,
ripped
too.
off her leg. She is bleeding to death and crawling away. She has lost. He picks up a train and throws it at her.
Yeah.
She does not survive.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect that.
Damn it.
So like, okay, so you got what did you say? 20,000
Okay, yeah.
20,000 railguns.
Yeah.
And
Most of them are level 2s and 3s.
okay, so so advancement up to levels is like an individual thing.
Yeah, that's more individual. It takes time. You're not born as these. You have to build up.
Okay.
I would
Because
kind of compare.
because most of all these abilities are like scientifically based, so you have to like do calculations and stuff for all of them. They're like mental calculations that you have to kind of train your brain to. Accelerator's a prodigy among prodigies, because all of the level 5s are prodigies. He is a prodigy among
Except for
prodigies.
one of
He
them.
is, except for one of them, and so he can do most of them can, but he can do them even better. All the calculations in his head automatically. All of them can to various degrees. By the way, you want to know who the second strongest ability what his ability is based off of?
What's that one?
Dark matter,
Okay.
and he's only the second strongest.
Wait. Okay.
Because
so-
again,
Lord,
Accelerator
the
can just
second
cancel
strongest,
out dark matter because dark matter has vectors.
it's got mass, yeah.
It's got variable.
So here's the question: what does
Oh my
like? How do you use dark matter as a weapon? Does he like because like
we didn't get to see because the fight got cut out.
Okay, that was one of the reasons season 3 sucked. Okay, so in the intro for season 3, like the beginning intro, like the beginning of every episode, it was showing this awesome fight between Accelerator #1 and the guy who's #2. I think he's called Angel because he uses dark matter to make angel wings because he's an idiot and a pretentious.
because he's edgy.
And they're hinting at this fight, like they're gonna do this fight, and then when they actually get to the fight, they start, and then it cuts to a different scene, then cuts back, and #2 is eating concrete, and the fight is over. There was more of that fight in the intro than the actual anime.
I'm kind of worried because like okay, so dark matter, it's just mass as far as we know.
Hey,
Yeah.
can I ask my question that I wanted to ask before
Yes,
all
please
this
do.
started?
Sorry.
Because I've been sitting here.
No,
like,
I've got a
said,
lot of
can I ask
questions."
a question? And then John was like, "Yeah, my question." And I'm like, "What?
Yeah.
What?
Please ask it. Please ask it.
This is how I live my life.
Is there anyone with gravity powers in this universe?"
Yes.
Yes,
There,
several.
in
Okay,
Railgun,
that's
there
all
was
I
actually
wanted
a
to-
whole arc about people with gravity powers. Well, there was a guy who had graviton powers. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Because that was
He
gonna
did
be one of my ideas for a character in
Yeah.
this setting, and I just wanted to know that beforehand. So if I had to pick another idea.
Yeah, and the graviton guy, all he did is he kind of made his way worked in a weird way where he made like small aluminum items blow up using it.
Really? That's it?
Yeah.
Not controlling a gravity around a space around him or anything like
Well, he was
that?
only
No,
level 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Who
he-
got like
he-
a little thing that boosted him to 3 temporarily.
Okay, so he could have been really cool. Just
And he
not-
turned into a terrorist.
That figures.
Yeah, but
It
see,
doesn't
I
surprise
compare
me.
like when I was thinking about the
Magneto.
whole like accelerator thing, like killing all little like clone mixes. Like,
Howdy.
dude, he's playing
What's the
video
word?
game. He's just grinding fodder enemies.
Maybe.
That's all he's
Yeah,
doing.
to know
he's
who I'm
grinding
dealing
it XP because the reason that whole like that
partner.
that experiment was going on is to
That's
get
one of the least
Accelerator
trustworthy
to
lines
a
I've
level
ever heard.
6.
Sorry, no
Um,
can do.
Okay,
Uh,
If you want to
okay,
do some
wait.
good,
So
head
they
up to Camp
cloned
Forlorn Hope.
20,000
I'll mark it on your
girls.
map for you.
Yeah.
So he could like one after the other body them, so he could like get to level.
The Misuka clones are interesting. The reason they chose Misuka is not because she's necessarily strong. That was one of the reasons, but because her ability is bioelectricity. Because of that, all of the Misuka clones share a like mind, because they are all connected through the bioelectricity in weight
they-
and like
Are they connected
radio
to the
waves.
original?
They're all no, not to the original, but they're all collected to the original clone, Zero.
Okay.
Or Last Order is what she's called. But she's also Misaka. They all call themselves Misaka.
But she's the
Well,
most unique of the
Congratulations!
clones.
Now I'm hearing.
She's the most unique of the clones, yes.
Yeah. All the clones share memories. All the clones share like minds and ideas with each other. So every time he kills one, all of them learn what went wrong and try to make a better plan next time.
I have
So
So
they
the
have multiple
idea, so the reason they came down to 20,000 is because they did some that big computer in the sky. It's like the best computer in the world that exploded up episode 1 of Magical Index. Episode like 3 or 4, really. But it can do like crazy calculations, and it calculated to get Accelerator to rank 6 Esper, he needs to kill 20,000 of these clones who fight separately, who continuously learn, so eventually they'll get strong enough and smart enough and make plans enough to push him to his limit. He only gets halfway through them by the time the experiment ends. So he kills 10,000 of them.
So basically, like now, so like at the halfway point, they basically become normal humans, like they or something.
They're normal humans the entire time. They're clones, and they age rapidly, at least until they hit their teens or middle school, really. But they are all individuals. Even though they share minds, they're all individuals. They can decide, I don't want to share my memories with the rest of the people if I don't want to. They do that several times. They can hide knowledge from the other ones. One of the good examples of this is when the experiment is finally over for various different reasons. All the Misakas who all have the same diet and stuff are looking at one Misaka like, "You've lost weight. Have you been dieting without telling us?"
Yeah, but
Yeah.
see, I would always compare like it's similar to like what the clones are in Star Wars, but instead of they all came from one person and they had one job, to die in the war fighting droids.
Yeah. But yeah, they are adorable. We love them. The Misaka clones are honestly better than Misaka because Misaka is terrible to Toma. She beats the shit out of him and tries to kill him every time they meet. She is the epitome of tsundere. Because she has a thing for
Wait. Hold on. Is she tsundere or is she just legitimately disgusted with him and she's trying to kill him?
No, she's tsundere.
Okay, so she likes him. It just expresses that.
The first time she tries to kill him, she actually wants to kill him. After that, she just gets angry with him.
Yeah. And the worst part is she can just get away with killing him, funnily enough.
Yeah, she is the third strongest Esper in the world. She can do almost anything she wants.
So like people man, we'd put you in jail, but that'd be a real pain in the ass. So
she can just hack
what jail could hold her? Yeah, because of her bioelectricity, she is the ultimate hacker. She hacks into so many things.
She
all
steals
the time.
From the bank frequently, and the guy who's in charge of the bank is like, "Oh yeah, just let her do it. Who cares?"
Yeah, we literally can't do anything about this. I don't care anymore.
She breaks into the secret government's secret internet.
Yeah, they're like, you know
all
what?
the time.
It's
she
all...
just does that. She plugs into a random phone booth and is like, "Yeah, I'm in the secret government's info shit."
Yeah, I just imagine like she's stealing from the bank. It's like it's all insured anyways. I don't care. I don't get paid enough for this.
Funnily enough, the guy who runs the city is just like that. He's like, "Yeah, who cares?"
Yeah. Yeah. Because like at that point, you can't do anything about it.
Oh, she's committing terrorism.
The guy who is in charge of the city. He could do something if he really wanted to, but it's way funnier for him to just not do anything.
Yeah.
He just finds it funny?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's based. That's based.
Yeah. I don't know that that's based.
You're upset when I say the Legion is based for what they do? Wow.
Because they're slavers and misogynists.
We have a joke when we were watching it that there's this one group of what's it called? There's this one group called Judgment, not Judgment. What was it? No Skill,
Anti-Skill.
Anti-Skill. They're like the main government, like the main law enforcement. They're like the police basically, but also anti-terrorism. They're like the police and the
their
anti-terrorism.
one job is to make sure that the terrorists don't kill
Well,
people.
also,
and that
okay,
the students don't kill
But
each other.
everyone has a bigger budget than them. The terrorists get better gear than them. The street punks get about the same gear as them. Everyone
Kind of
seems
busy
to have
around
better
here for
stuff
social
than them.
calls. So if you're
So
not
we
here to
always
help out,
joke that
just stay out of
every
my way.
time that we see like the guy who leads the city,
I've got
we always
the
joke that
Legion
every
at Nelson
time
breathing
anti-skill
down my
fails
neck
at doing
and not
something,
enough
their
men or
budget's
supplies to
cut
get this
even
camp
more.
into
Well,
fighting
also,
And also, all of the
I'm
anti-skill
someone to
guys
talk
are
to a
just
few of the
teachers.
officers and help them
Like,
resolve
okay,
some
no.
of the
anti-skill is their
problems
like
here.
side job.
If I can get this
Anti-Skill
place
is
in
it's
order, then I can
ran
focus
by
our efforts on
teachers
taking back Nelson
and
from the Legion.
teenagers.
And the more that gets
No,
done around
Judgment
here,
That-
the
that's
more
ran by
resources I'll
teenagers.
be able to
Judgment's
put
ran-
into
Judgment's
assaulting
ran by
Nelson.
teenagers.
Okay, question. Hypothetically,
Let's
if
not
I
waste
wanted to
time,
be
then.
a
Our biggest
absurdly
problems right
powerful
now are
student
supplies and
council
troops, and the Legion is
president or
draining us
body,
both.
like
Quartermaster
body,
Mays
you know,
has
student
been
council
complaining
like
to me
member.
non-stop about the lack
Is
of
that a
supplies.
thing? Is that would that be
Unfortunately, we
doable?
aren't getting a
Yes,
resupply
so-
anytime
Student
soon.
councils,
Yeah.
I mean,
and
like,
certain-
no, I mean
so
like
if there's
an
anything we can do
anime,
for them.
like a Full Metal Alchemist, anime strength, student council president.
Yes, because all the
Full Metal Alchemist,
majority of the
Full Metal
students in because it's called Academy City, 90% of the population are students. Most of those students are espers. Usually higher level espers go to more prestigious high schools and middle schools and colleges. If, like, for example, the college that Misaka goes to only has rank 3 espers and higher. So, you could be a high-level esper in charge of a school. Of course,
Also,
you can't go to the same one Misaka and Congo go to because it's an all-girls school.
Yeah.
It's a
Unless you really
all-girls
wanna
middle
make a
school.
girl. Thank goodness that Raymond isn't here to hear that.
I don't
So-
think he'd make a girl, or at least not all of her a girl.
In the entirety of this show, have there ever been anyone trying to do like being like from an alchemist from Full Metal Alchemist, like science and magic, like working together?
Oh, doing
right?
both? That will kill you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you are an esper who tries to do magic, it will kill you. If you are a magic person who also tries to get esper powers, it will kill you. There's one guy in it who is an
If you're
esper
looking for
who also knows
supplies, I'll make
magic.
this easy
Every
for
time
you.
he casts a spell,
There aren't
he
any.
coughs up blood.
But something tells me you're
Oh,
not here
really?
for that.
It's
Yes,
kind of
it
What do you
actively corrodes his insides.
So,
Oh,
Because
Major, as you run
science
errands
and
for me.
magic don't mix.
Well, we're short on personnel
What
as
other
well as
show?
supplies,
What
so
other
we'll
thing
take
is
all the
that?
help
Like
we
that
can
reminds
get.
me of Dresden Files. But what other? Like I've seen that somewhere else, but I can't
The
remember.
Major
where.
let me send out
Well,
some
it
Of course,
also
supplies and
no,
other
in
supplies,
certain
but
scientific
unfortunately,
railgun,
they
you
returned.
never see magic. You only
I'm
see the
guessing they
science
ran into
pit.
some trouble on
In
the way.
Magical Index is
You
where
can
you see
help by
both
finding
science
the
and
troops
magic
and assisting
going
them in
on.
bringing back any supplies they found. I sent them to Helios 1 to see if they had any supplies they could spare.
So
But
Gotta
also
be
it's
somewhere
magic.
between here
Going
and
back to
there.
the game, I wonder.
I tried
about that.
searching
we gotta
the main
get
road or
sidetracked there.
checking with the men at
Yeah.
Helios 1 to see if they know anything.
Yeah, you guys could make your own esper abilities within reason.
Make it quick. I don't have time to stand
And,
around talking all day long.
I just cobble together situations after we figure out your backstory.
Me?
I'll be the only magic
Well, I've
guy
been doing
there
this
for
shit
some
for far
reason.
too long and I've been in too many battles to
Well, I
Why are
mean,
you
it's
here?
the same
Still.
setting.
I mean,
So,
yeah,
this has
it
got to be
is,
one of the
so.
worst situations I've been
So,
in.
do question? Does
Not
this?
too much I
oh
can do
crap!
about
We
it,
want to
but
get
do
back
my
to
job
games,
and
so
do
I
it
guess we
right.
should talk about it. I have more questions.
Keep talking. You can just keep
Not
asking.
good.
I'm just
Yeah, man.
saying.
If we don't get more
Yeah,
supplies, we're gonna have to start
let
using
him
dirt
do
for
his
food
thing. If
and
he's got a
sticks and
question
rocks for
about
weapons.
The
Vegas,
game
I
will
suspect
answer.
he'll-
How'd you like to do
Yeah,
something
we'll
for
answer.
me?
So,
Will we be a helpful answer?
I want
Probably
you to
not.
collect
You know, we'll
insulin
answer.
well, it
dog
depends.
tags
It
from
depends
our
on the
fallen
question. I say.
troopers. That way I can keep
But
track of
John,
who's gone
what are
and
your questions
how to
about
reallocate
this?
our supplies.
Because I am very passionate about this anime. These
easy.
series of
Very
animes.
much so.
By the
Just
way,
bring
the
back
best
any
series
NCR
is
dog
there's only
tags
one
you
season
find,
of it.
and
CERN
I'll try to make
Scientific
it worth your while.
Accelerator. It's
Well, you
really
need
good.
to watch the other series to build up to it, so you know the context.
Yeah, you do need to watch at least Railgun. I do recommend at least the.
Season 1 of,
Yeah,
Magical Index too.
I do recommend at least the first season of Index, maybe the second season as well.
I might start watching whatever the first
Yeah.
series
So
is.
watch,
tonight.
watch the first season of Index first, then you will watch the first and second
Oh, wow.
season of Scientific, then you will watch the second season of Magic, the third season of Scientific, and then you can watch the last season of Magic, but you don't have to because it's.
Do you have
shit.
like a list I could just look? Because I'm gonna forget this by the
I
time.
can. I'll. There's an
Yeah.
online list, or I can
Yeah.
send it to you.
Yeah, could you send it to me? Because like
And
the
you
online
can-
list or whatever.
and you can walk Accelerator probably anytime after the second season of Railgun.
Because by the time we're done like hanging out and he's done playing Fallout New Vegas for tonight, I'm going to forget the entire list. That's just how this stuff goes.
I'm tapping it out for
just
you.
watch the whole stream.
Thank you.
Just
Thank
watch
you.
the whole stream. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I could go back into the stream.
Yeah, just take notes next time.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get that down. Also, I saw that train mod that you sent me a video on.
Yeah.
That looks really sick, honestly. Because I'm hoping next update of Project Zomboid, like when the next big update comes, like from like 2 years from now ish, maybe. I'm hoping that they add like more to the vehicles, like giving them like armor, some like apocalypse armor and shit. Because that would be very fun and also something that I would love to see.
You'd also
But they're
have to-
probably. Oh yeah, you go. Sorry.
I talked about this of concepts of like it would be able to mix skills, like you have like the metalworking skill to make one of those like a Mad Max style like spikes on the front of your car.
Or maybe like it's a combination.
Legion soldiers.
It could be like something that you need both welding and blacksmithing to do. Like blacksmith like a first piece, and then you weld 2 pieces together to get the thing you put on the vehicle, which then is mechanics after that.
And then
so you can have, like, steps.
so like the front, so the spikes take the damage of the vehicle, not the actual like frame of the car.
Yeah, exactly. You could really go Mad Max with it.
And like let's say you go to Louisville and you just like
Oh yeah, you just barrel through them.
barrel through the front gates.
I think that would also give more like of a reason to like take those box trucks, because then you could armor them up and just kind of slowly push your way through a grouping of zombies if you have to.
Yeah, it's like, or like it also gives you a reason to get more speed demons, so you can also have that like.
Yeah. Like, what's probably going to happen in the next like big update for Project Zomboid is probably NPCs, I'd imagine, because there's been a lot of speculation on that front.
Why you need NPCs?
Well, I mean, no, they've been talking about it. That's what I'm saying. So, like, the community is speculating that might be the next big thing.
What I did want to ask about this, oh god, what was the name of the city that you said? Academy City?
Academy City.
So it's like, we've established that like Academy City exists to service the Esper community and whatnot.
Yes, they are also a military. They are also a military powerhouse. They're like a city-state.
I was curious if do they does the city service magic, like magical crap too, or is this
Not on the surface?
Okay, no.
Oh, it's all underground.
So the world is kind of like, not only do magic and science not mix, the magic community and the science community are aware of each other.
Okay.
Most of the magic community are the churches, are the religious institutes. And they don't like each other. They combat regularly. So so many of the more powerful religious institutes are at odds with Academy City, because Academy City is the world's center for science.
Okay.
Which grouping would you say is are the nicest to Academy City?
This is a
Or the
restricted
most
area.
friendly?
Nobody.
Nobody's there's no level to it with like how much they hate each other.
All magic users hate the Espers.
Okay.
And most Espers aren't aware magic exists. Even Accelerator is unaware of, even when he encounters magic in his own season, he's baffled. He's like, that doesn't make any sense. That has to be some kind of weird Esper power. He meets a necromancer, and he's like, so you have an Esper power that brings back the dead? That's weird.
Well, yeah, that's like kind of crazy because it was
Not
kind
the weirdest thing I've seen. That guy's got
Gave them
dark
one head,
matter.
which was
I
a
think
That's
that makes
weird.
sense because
But
in the
the
world of
problems
science,
we're
you have
having
to
here,
find some
I know they've
explanation of
got it
how
worse.
that works.
I've seen
With magic,
soldiers
you don't
get
need an
so
explanation.
logical.
It's
It's
like they
just
got told they
magic.
were going to die.
He does
They wouldn't wish it on
actually
anybody.
kind of
If you're
try
trying
to
to track
figure
them
it
down,
out.
we put a GPS
It's like,
marker in
oh,
the supply cart.
can you
You can
explain
track
what's
it with your
happening?
pip
No,
boy.
it's magic.
Good
There's
luck.
no like explain. the actual like deeper inner workings of how their power works. It's just magic.
It's not like D&D where there's technically like logic behind the magic.
There is
Technically.
kind of logic. There's like a
Yeah.
it's its own science technically.
Yeah.
And again, most of the spellcasters behind it are in various institutes. The one thing that the science community has that the magical institutes does is that the magic world doesn't is Academy City basically controls all science. They are the center of science of the science community.
They have a monopoly on this science.
Yes. Where
Sorta. America has their own espers too.
yeah,
But
sort
it's not
of.
as big as Academy City.
They don't have any level 5.
Yeah, they have a
well,
good chunk of level 4s though.
They do. But it's really they're mostly irrelevant.
Yeah,
But but for the magic community, every single religious institute, they're all various versions of Christianity, mind you. They're all various different, so it's all like based in like Christian religion.
Because the Japanese are Christians. So.
Yeah, there's a lot of infighting with the magical community because there are different denominations and they all fight each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like they never evolved from the Crusades.
Yeah. But their magic does really even the odds a lot. Where the science community has like level 5 espers, the magic community has saints.
And Style Magnus himself.
No, Sal Magnus is not a saint. He's just a mage. But he
might as well.
is amazing. Sal Magnus, he's one of the only redeeming qualities from the 3rd season of Railgun. I mean, of Magical Index. And he's in all 3 seasons. He's great.
I could be a mage of fucking Odin.
Wait, hold on.
Bring back some really old religion, like I cast lightning and shit.
I got an idea. It's more of a joke. Hear me out. You know how in X-Men there is what's her name? She's like Colossus' sister, and her main power is just magic.
You can skip this one. Jared sent me. So it's like the 7th one, it's 3rd season of a certain magical index. You can skip this one. He put in quotes.
Yes.
It's so fucking bad.
The worst part is
so
like, we just got
disappointing.
done with watching Railgun and like, oh boy, I can't wait for Magical
Yeah.
Index Season 3. Because Accelerator takes up so much screen time in the intros, right? And it shows all of his fights.
And
Like,
Accelerator's
Dark
an
Matter,
amazing
right?
character. He's great.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
So
and
Accelerator and like Dark Matter are about to get into like a DBZ level fight in the middle of Academy City, and it smash cuts to him beating up Dark Matter 2 seconds later.
Yeah, him winning the fight. It was, and
I
that's
learned
just
this
one fight.
from-
There are
did you
so
say
many
his name was
fights in
Taylor?
there that are skipped, and it's annoying.
That's
Yeah.
never good.
And then another one was he was gonna fight a supercharged like Misaka clone, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like again, it showed there was more fight in the intro than there was the actual anime. It's like they're going like the Misaka clone is going blow for blow with Accelerator, but then again, smash cut to her losing after like, haha, Accelerator, I finally found you. I'm gonna kill you for you killing all those other 10k Misakas.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna tell you what happens, but at some point during some of those seasons, Accelerator gets heavily nerfed because he gets a bullet to the brain. Not gonna say how, but he does. So his
He's just
brain
like the
don't work so
courier.
good no more. So they connected up to a battery to do calculations for him. I mean, a computer to do calculations for him. But it means his super OP power has a battery life. And when the battery cuts out, he goes basically vegetable.
Wow, they really nerfed him.
When he can look at a storm, flick at it, and the storm disappears. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's like
I get the reasoning. Don't get me wrong.
If you dropped a
But damn.
nuke on him, he would shake it off. And that's if you drop the nuke next to him. If the nuke fell on top of him, it just wouldn't go off. Yeah.
So they're like he needed to be like they needed to like nerf him.
Okay,
They
this-
found a very compelling way to do so. It makes tons of sense, and
Yeah, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil
it's
it.
great.
That's actually really heartwarming.
Yeah,
But
it's
also,
very
I would-
heartwarming.
It also gives him a reason to change his character.
Yeah, because the
This
narrator
makes him less
is
the
at
shit
first
bag.
a villain, and he's not just a
Yeah.
villain. He seemingly enjoys being a villain. He calls himself a villain.
He loves killing teenage girls.
They're
next
middle
on the
school
Jeffrey
girls,
Dahmer
actually.
list.
They're middle
mean,
schooler
worse.
girls, actually.
It's worse.
Is there a difference? He's
Uh,
13.
No, if they're teenagers, they're still teenagers.
Yeah.
That's fair. She's in middle school, though. She's in, like, her last year of middle school.
So she's 14. Big
It's
whoop.
still bad, no matter which way you slice it. Let's
They're
be
still-
real.
They're still a child.
She also has
Yeah.
the ability to blow up an
Exactly.
entire, like, city block with just a coin.
Yeah, but she probably won't do it,
That
right?
makes okay.
She
Right.
does it on several
If,
occasions when she gets
Toma
pissed
was
off.
in the vicinity, yeah.
Yeah. Toma
But-
pisses her off. She
but for
loves
the
him.
most
but
part,
she,
like-
he
I
pisses her
smell
off.
nerd in here.
But here's the thing: for the most part, Mitsuka is a good person. She's dumb at times because she's a teenage girl, but she
Yeah.
is not a bad person.
That's a
Another
given.
one of the level 5 espers, she can just rewrite memories
Oh, that seems very
and
evil
mind
coding.
control you.
That's
It doesn't
very
work
evil
on. Fun
coding.
fact: it does not work on Misuka because her ability is based off of bioelectricity, like changing
Oh.
electrical things in your mind.
Yeah.
So every time she tries on Misuka, which she doesn't because she knows it doesn't work, it just makes Misuka like twitch a bit. She's like, "What are you
I
doing?
still
Stop
don't
that!"
have any supplies
It annoys
to
me.
spare. Is there something
That's
else
also
I
that
can
shit.
help you with?
Yeah. So it doesn't work on Misuka.
What is your
Because
ability? Make me
Good
feel
work.
like I've covered spiders
any
for
more,
like
you know
5
where to
seconds.
find
What
me.
the heck?
They hate each other. They hate each other.
Things are
It's
still
great.
pretty
It's
damn
funny.
rough.
I
but we're keeping
don't
it
think
together.
she has many friends, being her power is very evil coded.
No,
actually
she has
a
all.
lot
She
of
has
friends.
so many.
Really?
Because she's
Oh,
actually a
She's
nice
the most
person.
popular girl at her school.
Yeah,
Are they
she's actually a
genuine
really
friends or
nice
people
person.
she's
They're
mind
all genuine friends, yeah.
Well,
Okay, good.
She's not like the most personable person, but when you get to know her, she's a nice person.
Yeah. And her friends her closest friends are aware that she occasionally hijacks their mind. They're kind of okay with it.
Okay,
And it's
so
only for a prank.
Okay.
It's only for a prank.
I still don't like that.
She's a really nice person, and if you read the light
Wait,
novels,
what
she
was
has
the
a
one-
very heartbreaking backstory.
Wait, that reminds me of wasn't that
Most
like,
of the level 5 espers do, mind you, because you don't become a level 5 esper from
Without
just
trauma?
being really good at being an esper. Most of it comes from scientific studies.
Patrol.
Yeah.
that
That
reminds me of
trauma.
like friggin' what was it?
I still
the
don't
quote
have
from
any
like
supplies to spare.
Fate Abridged.
something else
where
I
it's
can help
like,
you with?
you know, like
take it
the
my
human
men
can.
were dead.
Oh,
It's a high price
crap!
to pay.
Being
but
a
these
hero and the
supplies
human
will save a few
condition are in
lives here.
severe conflict with
Thanks
each
for
other.
finding these. You should check in with the major. I want to know
That's a good
about
quote.
this.
I like that quote.
What
Well,
was
yeah,
the quote
she's-
when I was listening to Fallout?
There's another level 5 esper. Her
No,
ability.
Jared, talk about. I need John's quote before I forget it.
Oh,
Okay, so I butchered it, but basically, being a hero, and the human condition are in severe conflict with one another.
Okay.
You're in severe
So you
conflict with one another.
So you can be a person,
Back
or you can
already?
be a hero.
What do you need?
But it's it's really difficult if you want to do
I heard.
both.
The extra supplies will
Then
help for a
there
short time,
is
but that only
another
solves one of our
level
problems.
5 esper.
With all the
She is
Legion
kind of
raids
a
lately, we're
villain
running
for
low
lots
on
of it.
troops that can
For a
still
long
fight.
time, me and
Some are
Perry
injured, but
hated
even
her
more are
because she
dead.
killed a really cool
I want
character.
you to check in with Dr. Richards and see if he
We
needs
hated
any
her,
help
but she
getting
did
our
redeem
troops back on the
herself.
front
She's still a
line.
bitch. But yeah, and she actually lost to a level 0. It was hilarious. It was great. She got her ass beat by a level 0.
That's
Not
funny.
Toma. Usually when they level 5 loses to a level
Which
0,
makes
it's because it's Toma. But she lost to just a normal level 0 because she's an idiot.
Unless
Her
it's
ability
urgent,
is
you're
literally
going to have
just
to wait.
lasers.
If it's gravely important, save me the trouble. Empty your pockets now.
Lasers.
Fucking
Wait.
lasers.
With
Wait, is
business
she
booming
like-
it
is she
and
like-
considering I'm the only
okay.
person with medical
Getting my hopes
experience
up.
in the camp, I could perhaps use
Does
a
she
hand.
essentially have
Do you
bits
have
like
any
in
medical
Gundam?
experience?
No. Well, she later
Oh.
gets like a mechanic eye.
Becomes a cyborg, yeah.
Excellent. As you
That's
can see,
not
we
the
have a lot of injured
same.
troopers
Because she
here, and I
gets shot
haven't
in
had
the
time
head.
to look at all of them yet.
But
Since you have some medical
Nah,
experience,
her-
I'll let you
She got,
examine
like,
them and see
a
what
He
you
wants
can do.
more
She got
metal, that's-
14, like dumped into her one
Yeah.
time.
No,
She's
no, no,
also
no.
one of the only characters who isn't a child. She's like college age.
Okay,
Oh,
but
okay.
see, that's not the issue for John. Like John needs more metal. He's not attracted to it if there's too much flesh. He needs more metal.
Man,
Like,
you'd be
Her
great
ability
in
is
the
literally just
Mechanicum.
Well, I mean,
endless lasers.
keep in
The
mind.
Mechanicum would love you.
No. Because keep in mind, you also have to be something in excess of like 10 meters tall. What's the point?
I've got a lot to
There
Yeah.
just
isn't
make it
anyone
quick
like that, though. Sometimes I think Style Magnus is 10 feet tall.
until we meet again.
The flesh
He's only
is
14 years old, but
Yeah. Okay.
Fucking bullshit.
Okay.
He's like 7 feet tall. And he's,
All right.
Let me get a picture of him and be like, that guy is 17, like,
All
what
right,
is it, 14
Perry.
years
I have a
old?
question for Esper Power. I just got an idea for one.
uh-huh.
You have like a vicious mockery. That's your Esper Power. Your insults just hit extra hard.
That would actually
You do
be a
psychic
social
damage.
Esper ability that does psychic damage. Yes.
That'd be a cool one.
hit them,
So
hit them
you'd be like a
with
support
fake
type.
Jordans.
You would have to, for setting up the game, I would only allow you guys to be like a level 0 through 2 to start off, and then
Yeah.
you would have to go through the scan test if you
Well, no,
wanted to get
well,
like, a high
I literally-
Esper ability.
Okay, there's a picture of Style Magnus from the manga. Tell me he looks 14 and do
That
it with an
does
honest
not.
face.
He looks like he's fucking high school or college age.
And then let me get a picture from the
Like,
anime
that-
now.
End of high school, like starting like in college.
No,
he
he's
does
older.
he does look
That's
suspiciously
that's
like
a picture from the anime.
Pretty
By the way,
tiny.
that thing is behind
How
him
does he
is-
look? How does he look older in the anime than he does in like?
Yeah.
By the
Yeah.
way, that thing behind him, it's called the Witch Hunter. That is his magic ability. He's a pyromancer.
Ah. Okay.
Okay, so I've been looking at the 5th edition like cantrips. I'm like, what could
Oh,
any of
yeah.
these be Esper powers?
So let's load that.
There's okay. Obviously, we have vicious mockery, right?
What about Shillelagh? You get an object and you just make it extra strong.
Give it for some
Matter
scientific
manipulation?
reason, yes.
Matter manipulation.
Reinforcement magic from friggin' Fate Stay Night. Yeah.
But that's not
that's-
science. That's magic.
That
How are
could
you
work.
making that wood stronger?
There's also encode thoughts.
Tweezers, medics, and sewers.
Let me hold on. Let me pull open because I know
Jared, what-
these spells.
Jared, what do you think of encode thoughts? Would that work in Esper power as a minor one?
I mean, maybe.
I mean, yeah.
I mean-
it's like there's there's.
That'll be like a
powers
telepathy
separate
thing.
mental and physical. Yeah.
There's also Tasha's hideous laughter, which could go under telepathy or
Yeah.
would that be more mind control?
And each Esper ability had its own name because some Espers have the same ability.
Or there's also
Except for the electric espers, they're all under Electromaster.
there's also mind sliver. I think that could be fun.
That's basically yeah, that's basically psychic damage, like giving them a brain. ache.
There's also prestidigitation.
Yeah, just
Okay,
Cleaning
wait,
yourself.
wait. Hold on. I got the best one. Silvery barbs. You just fuck around with you just don't screw around with like
Medical brace,
probability.
medics, and a bone saw.
You
Uh,
can't make you can't like do anything, but if somebody does something to you or like has to like try re-rolling that.
The power words.
I also
Enough
like what's it, a blade ward.
yeah.
That'd be a good defense one.
Yeah, we would just have to think of like a way to be like, okay, I want this to be an esper ability, you know what I'm saying?
So if I wanted to be a magic guy in this, how would that go?
Okay, so that's where we need to go
you-
into the dark side of Academy City, funnily enough, because
Yeah.
espers do not know about magic.
Yeah.
They think that it's all a bunch of gobbledygook. So
Bunch of
for
phooey.
your character, we would have to come up with a way for you to be a part of the dark side of Academy City, because that's the only way you could operate.
Yeah.
You would not be able to just go out in like the general public of Academy City, because the head guy in charge, his name
Is
Alistair.
hostile towards mages.
Yes.
Okay.
And
on
unless you're
site.
pretty much like, hey, I'm gonna live in the city and do what you tell me to do, you need to get out.
I could be one that capitulated. An experiment of his, pretty much. Being like, let's see how this thing works.
Oh, wait, you've got magic, he's captured you. And then in the inverse of this, it's like he keeps on torturing you to see he's testing you to breaking.
Yep. Also,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to bed because I gotta
get Yeah.
up early tomorrow.
He hates us.
No,
He
it's
hates
fine.
us.
We'll see you tomorrow, dude.
See
Yeah,
you.
see you tomorrow.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
I
But
I
magical and scientific is really fun.
Yeah, I like the idea of being like a captured mage that he's just trying to like force to break, but will never.
No,
Or at
it's
least
not
I'll
even.
try to never.
It's not even that. Like you'd be captured, and he's
Also,
just doing crap to you to try and like figure out magic. So it's like, let's see what this like let's see what this does.
every woman Toma meets, he seduces. It's crazy. Every woman. It's crazy.
Cursive main character.
Except Last Order.
And except Congo. Not
Except
Congo.
Last Order.
Congo's
Last
great.
for that's the clone that's like.
And funnily enough, not Misako worst either.
Not Mitsuko worst either. The only Mitsuko, because he seduces every Mitsuko he runs into, all the Mitsuko clones, the original Mitsuko. Not Last Order, who is the original Mitsuko clone. And not worst Mitsuko. Who is the the strongest Mitsuko clone.
Yeah.
Who you only meet in the 3rd season of Magical Index,
got a lot to
which
do.
is horrible. She's actually a compelling
Excellent job.
character. She's one of
Where'd
the
you
few
learn to do all
highlights.
that?
And
I
then
don't think I
there's
could
this
have done much
giant
better
fight
myself.
that
Very impressive.
between her and
As for the
Accelerator,
bingo,
and
we
you skip
cover
the whole
soon and
thing.
be back on the front lines in no time. Huh.
She punches
Circle
Accelerator like
drive.
2 or 3 times.
I'll send
Very
word to Major
impressive,
Politely
and then
about
you
your work
skip
here.
it because
Once again,
Accelerator
you have my
wins.
sincerest
Because
thanks.
his battery didn't run out this time.
Yeah, he goes full crash out mode. He is the king of the crash out, as I like to call him.
Another idea that was knocking around in my head is an Esper who believes he's a mage, but he's very clearly an Esper, and no one actually believes him when he says it.
Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
Kind of, yeah, because you're in a city full of science.
Yeah.
And usually to increase your abilities, you have to actually know science. You have to be very intelligent.
You can't be dual-minded about that. You gotta lock in.
Back already?
essentially.
What do you need?
That does
Dr.
vaguely
Richards said
remind
you
me
did a
of.
good job.
So I have
That's
a
mighty high
coworker.
praise coming from him.
We
With the help you've
accidentally
given
wound up
us,
talking
we're
about
doing a little
Bleach,
bit better,
and he
but we still
revealed
have the
too
Legion
much about
forces at
himself to
Nelson
me.
to deal
He
with.
like he
If we can
revealed
retake Nelson,
his
that would be a
original
huge help
character
to our
and his
efforts in this
Bankai
area
and
and give
whatnot.
us an advantage at Hoover Dam.
So, because we were geeking out, and he just got a little bit too intimate, right? So he revealed that he has an original character in a Bankai and Shikai and everything, which made me. And then he asked me, "What would yours be?" And I hadn't come up with one, but I thought on it a little bit,
Not
and
really,
I
but we
decided
don't have much choice.
I would want to
If
be
you help out more
not
around camp, I
a
could spare some additional
Shinigami.
men
I
for
would
the
want to be
battle.
somebody that, like, basically,
Reports have the Legion
Ichigo's
forces at
spiritual
Nelson
pressure had
sizable,
awakened,
but not
and
insurmountable.
I would be a character like Kuwabara. I make a
Excellent.
spiritual sword,
Killing the Legion
and I
commanders in
call it
Nelson will
a
severely cripple the Legion forces and
Zanpakuto,
allow us to
and
take
I
back
go
the
through the
city.
Bankai
Meet
stuff,
up
and I
with
do
Sergeant Cooper
and
just outside
every
Nelson. He
Shinigami
will
is like,
assist
that's
you in
not a
reclaiming
Zanpakuto. You didn't go through Bankai. You're just doing stupid shit with your spiritual pressure.
I'm just
The
throwing
Shinigami
ideas.
does say that.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing ideas at the wall, seeing what sticks better, because I don't know the show.
So I've decided that if I ever was to do a Bleach game, that's what I would like to play.
I don't know about y'all, but I didn't get too much into Bleach. I didn't think it was bad, mind you. I just couldn't get into it.
Bleach
It's
really
like this.
spoke to me. I loved it.
It's the same thing with Naruto, and people might hate that take, but I don't find it bad. It's just that I don't know, ninjas weren't my thing either. I really got into One Piece. I love pirates. Pirate themed shit is pretty rad for me.
I never really watched anything all 3 of those. I did watch Naruto a lot, but looking back, it wasn't that good.
It's to each their own, you know, right?
Yeah.
I stopped at
Fairy Tail.
Zabuza.
Fairy Tail was my choice.
Yeah. I stopped early. I started at Zabuza on the fucking bridge fight. After that, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna come back to watch this one day. I still haven't.
Unironically, you stopped at the point where like every fan fiction begins.
Damn the figures.
I think we need to like he should save Haku at some point. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, Yeah, I really enjoyed Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail was wild, and I go back to Fairy Tail every time I'm having a bad day. I'm like, I want to watch some Fairy Tail. It's like my comfort anime.
I need to sit down and try it because didn't he is he closely tied to Kubo, or did he just start imitating Kubo style? He reminds me.
No idea. I just know that he also after the Fairy Tail ended, he started another series, the Hungry Deer Quest, which is still going on and it's really good apparently.
Okay, I'll have to try Fairy Tail.
Oh, you found the abandoned Brotherhood bunker.
That is for one of the DLCs. Don't go there.
Yeah,
that's
DLC.
My second favorite DLC and everyone's least favorite DLC.
Oh, I love it.
Dead
it's my
Money.
first.
Going to the Sierra Madre Casino.
It's my first favorite DLC. It used to be like my third because I thought it was like interesting but too difficult. Yeah. But
for most people
I've grown an appreciation.
For most people who play New Vegas, the first time they play it, it's their least favorite DLC by far. After you kind of figure it out, so learn the story, love the story, appreciate the story, it becomes one of your top two.
We don't have many troops, so we can only attack.
It's also probably the second hardest DLC in the game.
Yeah.
East it is. Reports also
that
say
reminds
they might have
me
some
of the
NCR
arc
hostages.
of reading.
That's true. We need to do what we can to save them.
Shadow
so
of the
stay
Conqueror.
sharp.
It was made by the sword
Legion
YouTuber
leader,
Shad.
Intel has the commander as
well.
well.
And
Dead
I
Sea.
trust.
Yeah,
No, not Shadman.
No, not Shadman.
Oh, a YouTuber. He's a sword guy.
Legion can count on that.
He's an Australian sword guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, anyways, he wrote this book. I was willing to give it a shot because because it's like him, and he'd worked with Brandon Sanderson to do this thing. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna give it a shot. I hated his main character so much, and the main character kept on playing up how actually when this all started, he was a victim. He literally was a tyrant. He was an awful human being. And I read, and it's like, okay, I just got to finish this book. I trust the man. I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna, and it was so annoying right until the very end of the book, at which point the guy finally admitted that he was in the wrong and I effed up. And so it's like it was a lot like Emma in that he was an a-hole the entire run of the book, and he finally learns his lesson, and it's like, oh, thank God, character development. I can breathe again. And so I rather
the very end of the book.
Yeah. I rather like it because of that little character. It does remind me of Emma, So yeah.
Right,
I'm still trying to think of what power I would want from a character in that railgun.
The only unfortunate part about doing this is that I won't get to make my character fight later.
I'm scared.
I would be like, hey, can I take it then? But no.
Okay, wait,
I don't
hold on.
I
think I know what your character is. Let me guess.
What's my character's power?
Okay.
I know exactly what his power is. He told me.
So I think your power is actually because matter and energy closely tied together, so you control molecular motion. So you can actually yes, freeze things, but also make them wink out of existence.
I was thinking just sound, but that works too.
Oh, okay. I went a little. I guess I went level 5 for you. I'm sorry. I thought you were calling
that eventually it could be 5.
I was thinking you were. I was thinking you controlled molecular movements, so that you could
I mean, technically, sound does do
that. No, I mean subatomic movement. I meant so.
I mean, yes, sound technically does do that.
Would it be not a Esper power to have the ability to change matter itself? I don't know how. Oh yeah, he does that, doesn't he?
Yeah, no repeat abilities.
Yeah, I'm trying. The thing is, I don't know these characters that as well as y'all, so I'm trying to throw ideas, but I'm coming up a blank, honestly.
Let me ask you something. What about change matter? Because were you aiming for something like Full Metal Alchemist? You got to preserve.
Yeah.
You take.
With the way that Esper abilities work, you don't just cheat stuff. So yeah, unless you're Accelerator. You can cheat.
Because his ability is literally a cheat. Oh, is there any variable in that? Oh, is it touching me or touching something I'm touching, it's fuck. I mess with it. He can rewrite. He later learns how to rewrite people's brain waves. He has to touch their brain almost directly, but he learns how to do it.
I'm gonna make you a good guy, and you're dead.
Andrew, I'm gonna make you good. Sorry, I'm gonna make you dead.
Of course, it takes everything he's got, all his attention, but he can do it. He can rewrite someone's brain.
I'm trying to think of ideas. I'm really coming up with a blank.
He's like, I'm going to make it so that you.
I think if you watch the anime more, you'll get a better idea of what Esper
I might.
there are.
I might. It's just that it's unlike the magic side of it, which I could completely come up with something like off the bat. I don't know anything about espers in that show, so maybe if I do learn more about it.
You can make up like
just think
magic
like
ability. You just have to be like, yeah, Alistair knows that you're there, and he's like, yeah, you work for me while you're here.
Yeah, I could be fine with that, because like the idea of the character would be like he doesn't care as long as he's allowed to be safely studying his magic. That's what he cares about at all.
The thing about Alistair is he always knows everything. This is not exactly.
Yeah, he's like Big Brother, pretty much.
Literally everything going on, and he has his hands and everything going on. Nothing goes on without his like thing. Like he can stop any problem that happens in Academy City. He could step in and stop at any time. He doesn't, but he has the capability of doing so. So any problems that you cause, you can he can stop if he really wanted to. He is that omniscient. He can stop Accelerator. He has ways of stopping Accelerator if he really wanted to. Yes. He is. The anime heavily implies he is effectively unstoppable.
I wonder what his power is, unless he's just like that rich.
I'm not gonna spoil.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not money. I'll tell you.
Wait. Hold on. So he's okay. You've got this supercomputer you keep talking about in the sky.
That gets destroyed like the 4th episode of Index.
Okay.
Guess who destroys it?
Oh, I got
Index.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I was thinking you were gonna go. I had a theory. I was thinking he's either the a super user of that computer, or he is an artificial personality of that computer. But since you said the computer got destroyed, there goes that theory.
So I've got a question about magic. Is it specifically like worship based, like worshiping this god gives me this power, or is it
not necessarily?
Okay.
So,
you do have to be religious though.
Yeah, because
they do have to pray.
Because God is confirmed.
Okay.
God and angels are a fact. And there are mages who are not associated with any of the church and don't worship who are still mages. Style Magnus, he himself isn't that religious, but he was a mage before he joined the church. But he is one.
So my idea is that my guy is from Norway, and he believes in the Norse pantheon, and he worships to that and studies his magic based mainly on electricity.
That wouldn't work. Because, again, all mages know for a fact God exists. Like, the Christian God exists.
What if I believe that Odin's just Christian God in disguise?
Jared, you remember that guy who, like, I don't think he worshipped, like, Mesopotamian magic, but he was able to use it. Did he worship God? I forget.
He was working with the churches, so yeah.
Okay, so yeah. But you could technically use, like, because they have, weapons from, like, gods and everything, because the Mesopotamian dude had, like, an ancient knife, or an ancient magic knife or something, so if you could finagle a way to get, like, I don't know, like,
Gungnir
dagger or something.
Oh, I was gonna say Gungnir, like Odin's spear.
No. you'd have to figure out how to get that around the city without, again, making Alistair angry.
Yeah.
I forgot there is alchemists outside of mages.
Oh, really?
Remember that one guy who was an alchemist?
Yeah, but alchemists are busted, and the author wrote them out of the story.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Because the main villain who was who was like an alchemist villain, he was like the best alchemist. He figured out the Philosopher's Stone.
Oh.
So basically, what the Philosopher's Stone, this is a mild spoiler, not too big. If he believes something with the Philosopher's Stone ability, if he believes something wholeheartedly, it happened.
Okay, so Alistair wouldn't allow an alchemist, probably.
So effectively, if he could trick himself into believing something, or had the mental fortitude to say this is what's going to happen, that's exactly what would happen.
Okay.
If he was able to, and he was able to mentally kind of like condition himself, if he said something, he would believe it. So like he would believe it would happen. So if he said your gun is not going to fire, your gun would not fire. Or he said your arm is going to fall off, your arm would fall off. If he said your body would flay itself, it would do that. He does that to somebody.
Oh, shit.
Okay, look, unfortunately, this reminds me of, and I hate referencing Rick and Morty, it reminds me of like a season 4 Rick and Morty character where this guy controls fiction, he retcons things, and he says, and Rick releases him, and he's like, your bone, unfortunately, you always never had bones before, and so the guy just flops on the ground.
That's kind of what this guy does. He does lose. He is a minor villain in like the first season of Magical Index. He does get beaten by Toma, and he kind of goes out like a punk.
Outbrains him.
Because, fun fact, Toma's arm cancels out all effects. Magic, science, doesn't matter.
Okay.
Of course, it's just his hand. It's just his right hand, that's it. So if anything else hits him, he's fucked.
Yeah,
A gun would beat him.
Yeah,
A gun beats him so bad.
It's not magic. It's
But none of his enemies use guns.
That's the problem.
I
with,
keep
like,
the strap on me always for that one guy.
That's the problem with Hiroaka, right? Because it's like so many of those things could just be overcome with people have guns. Like a lot of quirks are just inferior to having access to a gun.
And
To be fair, after season 2, a lot of the enemies figure out, oh, just stay away from his hand or cut off his hand.
Yeah.
Thing is, Toma, he has the meanest right hook. He is a scrawny high schooler, but he has the meanest right hook.
Glad to have you on our
Get him in
side.
boxing.
Couldn't have taken back
Dude.
your
Actual
help.
for to make money, not
You
to, like,
you see the right hook coming from a mile away, but if it connects, you're getting grounded.
It's gonna put you out.
Yeah.
I
Accelerator
like the
got
idea.
hit once and had brain damage. So bad. He was like, what the did I just get hit? I don't get hit.
He got
What
beat
the
so
hell?
bad he became a good guy.
Yeah.
I like the idea of being in this city and I'm the only mage allowed in because he knows that I'm working for him.
Oh, nah. There's like a whole cavalcade of like female maids he just lets them hang out there. He gave him a washing machine.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, for the apartment they were living in, they couldn't figure out how to work it.
Yeah.
The thing about the magic side is they also don't understand how technology
Oh,
works.
that was a skit from Fate. They did. What was the thing? It was a guidance series. It was a comedy thing. Oh no, I can't remember his name. Main character Kun. Emiya, yeah, Shiro. So Shiro asks Rim to record something on his DVR, and she's freaking out because she doesn't know how this works.
Yeah.
The same thing goes for like the Espers. Is like when Toma first meets Index, she's like blah 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 magic, and he's like stupid little girl, magic doesn't exist.
And then magic happens, and he's like, what the hell? And then he immediately knows, like, yeah, I can cancel that out, though. So, you know what the first example of his ability working you see is? So, Index, she is a very important character. so important. She has magical items with her. Her clothing is it's called like it's like a magical fortress basically. Nothing can break through it because it's like magically fortified. It is like an indestructible piece of clothing.
Oh no, his hand touched it and she.
And it falls apart.
Oh.
Yeah.
So does it just turn?
And for the
off
rest
forever,
of
or
the
is it-
entire series, all 3 seasons, and anytime you see her in any of the other series, it's held together with clothespins, and it no longer has its magical effect.
Wow. Okay, that is busted. I thought it was like a temporary thing.
Yeah. There are so many magical things he just breaks.
Okay, so note to self: if you ever run into that guy, be friendly. Be very friendly.
Yeah,
I don't want Gungnir turned into a regular spear.
Gungnir would just fall apart.
Yeah, when magical items, if they're like so powerful, they don't just stop working, they break.
Yeah, I'd keep Gungnir very far away from him and be very nice.
That reminds me of friggin' so like Guardians of the Galaxy. He grabs an Infinity Stone and it's a gem.
Yes,
It's
literally.
just a gem now.
Yeah.
That's just a shiny rock.
You know what? Toma actually would have been very helpful against Thanos if he was there.
Yeah.
He slapped an angel and the angel stopped for a second.
He's like, how dare you slap me?
Yeah. Angels, by the way, who are the most powerful thing in the setting, besides God, which you never meet God. Angels are like, oh, I can fundamentally change reality at a win if you piss me off. And Toma's just like, no.
No.
You're being mean to my
Index.
protagonist.
To the girl who lives in my house and eats all my food.
Does he beat the angel? No. He actually runs away from the angel because they have to get like some saint slash holy priestess. She's both of them, which makes her very powerful, to fend off the angel temporarily while he goes and tries to banish the angel. Because this angel descends onto Earth and is not happy about it. He's like, I'm not supposed to be here, so I'm going to ruin everything.
Wow. Thanks for fucking up. I imagine the big man's upstairs like, no. Oh, my fun toys.
Well, technically, it was also Toma's fault that the angel was on Earth.
It was Toma's father's fault.
Because of Toma.
Oh, fun fact about Toma. He is the unlucky...
God comes back to his computer with coffee in hand like, what the fuck just happened to Earth?
No, here's the funniest thing about Toma. Toma is the unluckiest person in the world, canonically. You know why?
Is luck a form of magic?
No, all of God's blessings stop around him.
Oh, okay.
And, like, God cannot bless this man.
So he's like, so basically, like, this is what, okay. Oh, God, that's actually a lovely
He is the unluckiest person in the world canonically because all of God's blessings never reach him because his right hand cancels them out.
This is, okay, so it's like.
This is a setting fact.
I like this idea. It's like, hey, you know what God is doing for you? No. Well, this is what a baseline human looks like, and it's your Toma character.
Well, to be fair, the one thing that Toma does have luck in is women. He has terrible luck in women, but he has amazing luck in women. All the women want him.
Yeah.
But,
it's a yin-yang thing, you know?
Yeah. But he doesn't see it. But outside of that, he is the unluckiest person in the world.
What do you need?
He's a
bar
shonen
none.
protagonist.
Canonically speaking, he is the unluckiest person in the world.
This will buy us a lot of breathing room to get back on our feet here.
Yeah.
Now we can actually try to strengthen our forces along the river and prepare for the upcoming battle at Hoover Dam. You have my thanks.
Okay, your unluckiness, or the luck with women thing reminded me of something that I did this week. I don't even watch Chain-Smoking Cat Girl or whatever.
No, neither do I. I don't think anyone really does. They get clips off of it.
The thing is, though, for whatever reason, I don't know what happened to my brain. A customer wanted me to get something, and I made a friggin' Nya cat pun out of the thing. And then I realized what I did as soon as I did it. And it's like
canceled.
As fuck.
Canceled.
Yeah, no.
Fired for cringe.
No. No, you
The
gotta
hunting rifle's a
understand.
good gun, by the way. The hunting rifle's a really good gun.
I love how you're going through this. It's like, no, wait.
No, 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 no.
Wait.
But
I'm not cringe.
No, it's better than that because as soon as I relate this story, I hear Jared says the hunting rifle is a good gun. By the way, it's like, I guess that's it. I know what I got to do now.
It's like I'm loading up my gun right now to come to your house.
I only need one bullet.
yeah, but
God.
yeah, it's really well written. It's just, and apparently the light novels are really good. It's just the fact that the third season of the and most of the anime is really good, especially a certain scientific railgun, amazing. But Magical Index season 2 is all right. It's pretty good. Season 3 is the biggest disappointment. The one season of a certain scientific accelerator is amazing. I love it.
I love how now we have in the works another person taking the DM hat.
Oh,
possibly.
DM
Possibly.
We would have to run it by everybody else.
I feel like
would have to agree to watch a little bit of the anime.
Yeah, like I feel like Raymond is receptive to it, and Mason, you know, Mason would be like, yes, 100%.
And no, every single one of those seasons is a 24 episode season. Outside of the one season of a certain scientific accelerator, that's only 12. Every other season is 24 episodes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, did we watch it all last summer?
Yeah.
I think we could.
It was most of last summer and then into the fall.
I mean, if we start now, we'll have pretty much an entire month of just watching it.
We are not watching that with the group. It's too much of a.
Yeah,
it's too much.
Everybody would have to take some time out of their own schedule.
Because it's over. It's well over 100 episodes.
Because I will 100. Dude, I'm a One Piece fan. 100 episodes. That's fucking nothing to me.
But every episode is very. It's a very story-heavy anime. I will say.
Yeah, that figures. I don't think I'd want it any other way. I love a good story anime, or a story, just good story in general, really.
It's just the sad part is that Railgun is just so much fun, and it's the manga's ending, so that means the anime only has a season or 2 left.
Oh, really?
And Railgun gets all.
You've done a good turn.
Yes, the animation budget between Index and Railgun is crazy.
There's an NCR emergency
Railgun gets triple the animation budget. I swear.
You're not
alone. It's a shame because I feel like with good budget, any kind of magic show can have a really good looking fucking and creative magic too.
Also, Railgun gets all the better intros.
Oh hey, you're friendly with the NCR. You got the radio.
The radio is mostly useless.
Yeah, it's you can tell by the intros that Railgun gets 3 times the budget because you can see all of Mitsuka's hairs moving as she's falling through the sky.
Wow.
How well animated her clothes are, and then her fights are all fantastic.
All the fights.
Of Accelerators fights that show up in the intro, and Mitsuka just gets those fights.
Accelerator has some really good fights in any season besides the third season of Railgun. I mean, third season of Index, because the fights you never see them because they don't have the animation budget for it apparently.
That's sad.
Not for the main series.
Yeah.
Not for Toma.
Yeah.
Not for Index.
Not for Index. Index doesn't deserve it.
Oh hey,
and
she's a side character in her own show.
She is a side character in her own show. She for most of all of the 3 seasons, she is a side character.
We've got a situation with some great cons.
The third season, she's only there half the time.
Ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
It's called a third Magical Index. She is a side character.
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire.
She just shows up on occasion to get angry at Toma and bite him.
They chased the cons into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire.
Okay, so
no deaths,
coincidentally,
but not all the squad got out.
Questions.
The cons have private Ackerman and private Gilbert as hostages.
I was looking up.
Once the great cons have been killed or captured,
I was curious
you're
what
welcome
system
to retrieve any
because
property they've
me
taken
naturally, I would default to levels, and the more powerful you are, so it's that works with fate, or even because
I don't like it, but the brass has their reasons.
refresh to get more power. So the more refresh you
Normally
go,
I'd turn you down
the
since
less
I
you have
no idea
agency
who
over
you
your
are.
character,
But
the
considering that
more
the
powers
hostages are
you
as
can
good
get
as dead
in
when
your
we
thing.
attack.
So I was just
All right.
curious, what
I'm going to
system
give
is
you
it
a
you're going
chance
to
to
do?
talk to the
Also,
Great
I
Khan.
accidentally
Their leader is a
found,
man named
apparently
Jessup.
somebody made
If we
a
hear
fan
shooting, we'll be
RPG.
coming in, but it'll probably be too late for you.
It was like a fan-made RPG
Good
he
luck.
found. Is what he found.
Oh.
He sent it to me.
Oh,
He
so is
sent-
that is that the same thing I'm looking at?
Yeah, it
might be.
Maybe.
He sent it to me a while ago. Let's see.
It was last week. It wasn't a while ago.
TOARU RPG
Work in
with
progress.
16.pdf.
Yep, that's the one that I found.
Yeah.
Yeah, from my favorite underwater basketball forum.
I mean, John's
That's
also
not
right.
what
Like,
that's not what that forum is. I know what that forum.
It's an underwater basketball forum. Sorry that you don't have a hobby like I do.
yeah, like really.
I've got lots of hobbies. In fact, I bounce back and forth between them,
What the
making very
hell?
little progress in any of them.
That courier Benny wasted back in
Dude,
good
tell me about it.
Dude,
Oh.
yeah. High five.
I have not finished building my GPO-1, but
Yeah,
since I went out to the
about
hospital today, I wound up dropping by
Don't
Hobby
have
Lobby,
it.
and
Benny stole it
they
right
had
before he stabbed us in the back.
what is it, the Jabura
Probably
Churcha?
back at the strip by
So
now,
I wound up
laughing at me.
picking up the Xeon coded GPO.
What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt.
God dang it. My speech is too low.
Ha, got no Rizless.
Shut up.
Sad days. Maybe you should get some better speaky talk, Monkey Man.
Monkey man.
I don't know.
Take that the wrong way, you know.
Yeah, I literally, the moment I said it, I was gonna say caveman, but I was like, no, that also sounds bad. Both. I
Cancel
had
this
no-
man.
Justice?
I literally had.
No,
I had
thanks.
2 bad
I'd rather
exits
not
that
spend the
led to a
next 10
cliff either
years doing
way.
hard labor.
Monkey
Yeah.
man. I mean caveman.
Try to
I mean.
bribe our way out, but seeing as how Benny didn't pay us yet,
Okay,
that won't happen.
let's not be
Good.
exaggeratory here.
Fine.
But yeah, I do recommend it only
Yeah,
just
go
because
on.
the 3rd season's a giant disappointment. Accelerator's really cool. He's Accelerator is genuinely one of the best characters.
Okay,
He goes
question.
from being
3rd season of Magical Index or 3rd season of Scientific Railgun?
3rd season of Magical
Oh, it's
Index.
3rd season of Science. Oh, are you talking about which is better?
Which
No,
is
no, I
worse.
mean, which one is the one that I need that, like, hey, pass on it?
Oh, avoid the season 3 of Magical Index.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
Magical
sent me that specifically. It was like one of the, like, last things that not connected to the full thing. So,
Okay.
yeah, like, don't touch that. Skip that one.
I'll send you the list as well there. It's in
Yeah.
your Discord.
Oh, excellent.
That's the watch order list. There is more detailed list. There's one list that like has specific episodes from different seasons to make a coherent timeline. Because part of Magic Index and the first season of Magic Index and the first season of Railgun overlap at different points.
Oh.
You actually see
that's
there's
a neat
one
concept.
there's one specific like story arc that you see from 2 different perspectives in season 1 and season of Magic Index and then season of Railgun.
That's really neat. I like that.
Yeah.
Why don't more shows do that kind of thing?
It's the first season that Toma and Misaka interact heavily because again, Misaka has a giant thing for Toma.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's fated to lose.
She is fated to lose. So is Index. Index is fated to lose, partially because Index is a nun. Then there's that one
Index.
Japanese saint who's also a priestess. She's also fated to lose because she's an actual adult.
Yeah.
She's like 19, but an adult.
I mean, comparatively to their, like,
5 years
what?
is a big difference.
Yeah.
And then there is another nun that
How are
has
the
a thing for him,
negotiations with the
but
Great Khans
she's
going?
like English, so no, she's Italian. Sorry.
Italian.
So that's a no.
Very well. Keep me
It's
updated.
not that she's an adult or a nun, it's that she's
Because she's
Italian.
Yeah, she's Italian, so she's a no.
Get out of here with that pasta crap. I don't need that here.
Yeah, macaroni.
Then there's one Japanese Christian girl who is #1 best girl for him. She is perfect in every way. And she's great. but she doesn't show up that often. She's a side character in some things.
But whenever she shows up, she helps out Tom a lot.
And gives him a
She's
warm
like the
towel, and
Congo
gives
on
him
the
a
magic
warm
side.
towelette every time. It's crazy. Every time they meet up, he's like, she's like, oh, here's a warm towel.
Just here you go.
And he's like, oh, thank you.
I don't want to say.
And her coworkers are right behind her being like, you got this, girl. You gonna get him.
The NCR
It's
should
great.
get a number on this place.
Her coworker.
She's great.
Wait, is she also an adult?
No, she is
Okay.
all, she's Toma's age, but she her coworkers are members of her church.
Gotcha. Okay.
Very supportive of her.
They are very supportive of her.
That's good.
And she is great. And if you watch the movies, there's like one or two Max Index movies. There's a different girl who's used in each of those.
What?
Dang it, I was trying to do the Great Khan mission without killing anybody.
Yeah, you need speech for that. There are things you can do to get more XP and just load back if you want.
The cons are gonna kill those guys running away.
Yeah, and they're gonna kill you. Well, they're gonna attempt.
I mean, why can't they just run out like the opposite way?
Because
Like, just
gun
close this
bullets
door.
can follow you.
No, I'm just saying like just run out this way where there's no cons. Like, look at this.
Sneak out. Yeah,
They have, but they don't. You have to kill those cons.
But I don't want to kill them.
Then figure
don't
something
have
else
speech.
out.
Then get
Or
more
come back
speech.
later.
Come. You can always come back later. Yeah.
The stalemate will exist forever
Wait,
and always.
hold on. Can you block the door so they don't run, so they can't physically run out that way? Or
They can open doors.
Open doors.
Yeah.
I was gonna be like,
They have
what-
hands and the doors have handles.
Okay, I wasn't certain what they were capable of, so I was like,
But
Okay, let me head back to Novak and like put up some of my stuff.
shoot that one.
Don't do that.
Um,
Oh, your wine ran out.
To New Vegas.
But what were we talking about? Oh yeah, Toma gets women.
How about
Toma.
Toma's best girl?
Oh, then there's one of his schoolmates he seduces. This one vampire lady he seduces.
Oh,
Crazy.
so vampires and shit are fact?
Vampires exist, but there's also an anti-vampire that that is
just sprays blood out of their mouth constantly.
no. She is has a weird thing where all vampires know of her existence and are attracted to her. They want her blood no matter what. But her blood kills them. Even a single drop kills them. So she kills vampires, but she doesn't want to because in this world, vampires are mostly harmless.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
I
does
mean,
that also
when you-
mean like not
vampires
that we've
are
seen it?
well. Thing is, vampires exist in this world, but no one really knows that they exist. Even the magic world says, yeah, vampires are not confirmed. We don't believe in them. And the magic, the only confirmation that they know that vampires exist is the existence of this girl who is an anti-vampire. Because she exists, they therefore know if there's an anti-vampire, then a vampire has to exist.
Yeah.
But you
So
never see actual vampires.
So in that vein, would also like werewolves and zombies technically exist? Just no one.
Zombies
knows,
do
like-
exist, but only as like through magic, necromancy. You'll
Yeah,
see that in a
naturally.
certain scientific accelerator. Werewolves? I don't think so. I don't know. You never see any, at least.
I mean, if vampires exist, I would think that
Yeah.
existed. We haven't seen them.
Yeah, like all of those, because like if fucking vampires exist, you have to think, okay, what other like fucking fictional monster character or like mystical thing?
The only
exists?
vampires you see are in flashbacks from that girl's tragic backstory.
I mean, that lends credence.
Here's the thing. I don't necessarily, because like if you continue down that logical rabbit hole, what you wind up with is, well, of course yokai exist. Well, of course, everything else exists. So now we're living in a world with leprechauns that we got to deal with.
Well, I mean, they could be.
Nothing's been disproven yet.
Yeah, like they
And
could just
and
be
she
extinct.
She has actually met vampires because again,
Yeah.
vampires are attracted to her.
It
She
could
has
be
met
that they're-
vampires. It's just that none of the vampires survived the encounter.
It also could just be like in the World of Darkness, all of these mystical creatures are fucking hiding from us.
Yeah, that's also it. Because
Yeah.
vampires don't do anything. They usually don't. They don't have to drink blood. They don't drink blood, even though they can and they want to, but they don't.
So it.
But
it
when
could
they're
be
around
that-
her, they cannot resist the urge, and that kills them because she kills them when they touch her blood.
Yeah. So like it lends credence to say that these monsters do exist. They're just
Well,
terrified of humanity.
Well, except that they, which by the way, in World of Darkness, if you think about vampires, the most dangerous thing to a vampire isn't sunlight or any of their weaknesses.
it's the
the
knowledge
fact
of them existing.
Yeah, it's that there are like 6 billion humans, and so that's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
That's not
They
a
call them
choice,
cattle,
that's a
but at
problem.
the end of the day, that cattle could stampede them.
No. Bulls have horns. The conclusion to your phrase
yeah.
was, "But bulls have horns."
Yeah. But let's go down the list of all the girls that Toma gets. He gets one girl from a
Jesus
movie. He
Christ.
gets Index. He gets Misaka. He gets that one saint lady. He gets that one Japanese Christian lady. He gets that one other nun that isn't Index. He gets the anti-vampire lady. He gets 10,000 Misaka clones.
Yeah, that figures.
He has a
To be
birthday
fair, that
party.
one's that one.
To be fair,
that one
on the
inflates it.
Misaka clones, only 3 of them explicitly like.
Because there's only 3 in the city.
Yeah. That means
All
there
the
are
other ones go around the world.
97 other lucky men out there who can have their very own Misaka.
Who is 14?
And I say base.
Well, the clones are actually less than a year old, but they have the body of a
great.
14-year-old.
No, that makes it weirder. That's great. That's
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah, it does.
Does that
Except
doesn't make
for
it weird.
Last Order. Last Order actually likes Accelerator, and she has the body
Welcome
of an
back.
8-year-old.
Can I get you anything?
She
That's
also
worse.
But she
says
is
that-
actually 8 years old.
That's worse.
She also
Sure thing.
chastises
Have a look.
You
Accelerator
just
Chris
stole that thing
infidelity
in front
when
of
he
him.
looks at another
I
woman.
just saw that.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
You turned to look at him, and he's
Mine.
a dinosaur instead.
That's okay. That is an unfortunate feature of this game engine, and it happened in Oblivion. So
Oh yeah, it happens all the time in Skyrim.
This isn't
Oblivion,
this isn't
Fallout
just
3,
fair.
Fallout New Vegas, Fallout
I got
4.
sticky fingers. What can I say? Whoops! I accidentally stole your thing.
I just stole your
Hey,
wallet.
can I talk to you? Sorry, I just stole your spleen. Damn it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just took your pants. It's like, how did you? What?
Oh God, do you remember the Final Fantasy game? Oh, who was it that? Oh God, what was his name? He kept on like somehow we got off
Come
on
back
I
soon
want to
now.
steal his clothes, and then he made an
Oh
ability.
yeah, that was Jay.
Jay, yes, no. Oh God. He finally did it. He stripped some cops and left them in the desert.
I'm gonna go
Oh,
down
can I
and get
just,
some
like,
tea
give
because
all
my
of my
voice is getting
inventory
dry.
to,
I'll be back in a
Fine
second.
by me.
Oh yeah, I can just use Boone to carry all my stuff.
Yeah, he can carry your burdens.
Thank goodness.
Welcome to the companion
Carry
wheel.
my stuff.
This is my alcoholism and my my issues with my father. Just take care of those for me.
Yeah. Take my
Yeah, I would
guilt
cobble
of being
together,
guilt of killing my enemies. Looks at Boone. Hey Boone, can you carry the guilt of all the killing I've done? And he just looks at you like,
His weight is 145. I think Jacob put that in there.
Fine by me.
yeah.
Purses. I'll need to carry some of my weapons. In fact, do I really? No. It can stay in the safe. I'll come back for it later.
Actually, I think Boone's response to taking my guilt for the people I've killed, he'd probably be like, I got enough already. No, thank you.
But yeah, if we could get everybody on board, I'd at least.
Yeah, I'd be up for it.
I'm looking at your RPG, and it does have a lot of the things that you've been telling me about. So it might not be necessary, because if they read this book, it doesn't. I haven't have I gotten to anything that like says? I don't see any spoilers by page 9. So, but the thing is, it's like you might be able to just hand them out this PDF and, hey, read this. This is a primer on what we're doing.
Shoves like a bunch of papers in your hands. Read.
Well,
Read, nipple.
in terms of an RPG, this PDF is 48 pages long. That's it.
That's not too big, honestly. It's like a nice little pamphlet, really.
Oh, there's a phobia table.
How are the negotiations with the
No,
Grand
this
Khans
is.
going?
Oh, here we go. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Roll 2d10
You
5
mean
times and
just
choose the
let them
best
go?
4 results to
would
distribute
I
among your
explain this to
physical,
my
mental,
superiors?
social, and coordination stats.
Perry.
500 caps would go a long way for
We
some
should
soldiers'
watch the Boondocks tomorrow.
That makes
That
sense.
would be very funny.
And it's
We're
still more
walking
than these
Grand
troopers see in a
Blue.
month.
Oh yeah, we've got to show
This doesn't feel quite
Raymond
right.
and Mason
But it
more,
resolves
don't we?
things.
Yeah,
Gets
because
my
we've only
troopers
seen
back
episode
in one
1, and
piece.
they loved it.
And they did love it. I think Nick.
We'll go back to Grand Blue.
I think
This
wait,
next.
Nick actually liked it too, so he might be a
Nick
little
loved
disappointed.
it too.
Yeah, maybe we should wait
I got-
for that for Nick.
I got
No.
bad news about Nick. Has he already announced that he's not going to be able to come?
Yeah, for the next like month.
Yeah, there's a bunch of tournament stuff going on.
Not till the end of the month.
No one betrayed your secret, but it's like turns out that his place of work.
I'm getting
Yeah,
real
no,
tired
we
of
know.
talking.
Yeah, but happens.
And we are
Yeah,
outta
no,
here.
and that's fine.
Here,
Like,
a souvenir for
unlike
you.
the
It's Benny's
like
lighter.
times where he just
Shove it up his
simply
ass when you catch
forgot,
up
and
with
we're
him.
just like, dude, we do this every other week. It's
Yeah,
very
go on.
consistent. Like, this is an actual time where it's like, oh well, yeah.
I
that's fine.
screwed up and I missed the board game night that I had like last month because I forgot that it was on Friday, not Saturdays. It's never been on Saturdays. I just went stupid.
I mean, as well, at the point Jared will every single week we have it like post in the chat like, hey, we're having it at this time, and he's very consistent on that front. And
Oh,
Nick sees it all the time.
I like how this is very straightforward in its death. Okay. When you are reduced to negative 100% your HP, roll a physical check to avoid death. A failure means your character is just dead.
Oh, so it's like,
Yeah.
it's like quick death.
Yeah, if you screw up, you die.
Oh, okay.
GM should feel free to modify this or make more or less lethal No! No!
Well, I mean, that's dude, that's literally up to DM. So like the DM could just be like, go with the base.
I will modify it if you are at your 100 and you also die.
Fancy meeting you.
It's called an
here,
aneurysm.
friend.
Deal
I
with
mean,
it.
you got guys throwing
Your brain, you.
Yeah.
It's that
You
like
got-
that
Yeah.
image of like the moving in on the
People
brain
gonna
and
start
just
to
seeing like
solve.
a fucking bursting vessel.
Yeah.
Just rolling along.
You got guys throwing trains
Looks like
at
I
you, and
just
it's
might
like
make
you want to
a
lay
new
down.
vacancy
Like,
roll.
DM, please let me survive the train.
Yep. Guess it's just down
Okay,
to
but
you,
you died from
friends.
the aneurysm after the train.
He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me.
Hey, you know how
Fancy
you avoid your
pants?
bowels before you die?
No, I
Actually,
ain't
the
seen hide
aneurysm
and
causes
hair
you
in
to
him
avoid your
since
bowels
Dustin
before you
Good
die.
Springs.
Everyone
Yeah.
sees
I'm
it,
sure he ran
and
back
then you
to
kill.
soft
then you
living in New
die.
Vegas.
You have to
After you
Just
hear the
so-
gasps and the
Look
oh
me up
no's
when you
and
get
the
to New
that's a
Vegas.
shame.
Just
How
so
about
you know,
first?
like you can acknowledge before you go into that never-ending light that you shit yourself in front of everyone.
Yeah, and then when you walk up to the pearly gates, you'll be you'll be doing it with something in the back.
Yeah,
You'll
you're
be
gonna have to
waddling
talk
up
to
there
Saint.
instead.
You're gonna have to talk to Saint Peter with a steaming load in your trousers,
Yeah, you'll be waddling up those pearly gates.
and he'll look at you and he'll laugh, because it's still funny.
Yeah, but
Let's see.
if
Rolling for
anybody
level.
wanted to become a level 5 escort, I would only allow one person to do that.
That would be me because I've actually watched the anime.
Oh, I'd be fine. Cause I'm like I said, I'm gonna be a wizard, so like I don't give a fuck.
Rolling for
Well,
level.
if you're a wizard, you can never become level 5 material because you have to be a saint and you have to be born a saint.
Yeah, and that's fine. Like he doesn't give a fuck about that.
roll a d. So they have a mechanic for that, and it says rolling for level, and you roll a d100, and it's just got denotations for like what you're going to wind up with.
Yeah.
And theoretically,
I'm hard nerfing it to where you can only start off as a level
Okay.
0 there too.
What are you trying to accomplish up there?
It was an invisible wall. I was trying to head towards New Vegas.
You know there's a road.
I don't like
are
roads.
you going to give people tchotchkes for being level 0 or level 1 instead of level 2?
If you're a level 0, you get to save character points and you can put it into other stuff.
Okay. Oh yeah, that might be built hard in. Yeah, so there you go.
Yeah, so like if you're a level 0, you can just like you can just have like better, I don't know, you can be an engineer or something. Nobody, the rule book explicitly states, do not give your players guns because that's going to take the fun out of the game. So you can get like a horse or a sword or something.
Okay.
There's this one
No
character that
gun.
shows up kind of later in Railgun and Index. He is level 0. He is the best character. He's like Toma, but without the magic hand, and without any special abilities. He's a level 0. But he gets girls and has bad luck, but not as bad luck. He also has great luck. Because where Toma can't get the blessings of God, this guy can.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's great. He mostly shows up in parts of Railgun. But the first time you see him is in Index.
Oh, I like the random generation. Hey, you may not have to come up with a power. You may like be able to just roll your d10, figure out what you are in this thing, and then make a power based off that.
Yeah, make a niche for it because everyone has a slightly different variant of each one. So
Yeah,
so different pyromancers have different kinds of fire or different ways of doing heat.
Yeah. Like some dude can shoot a fireball. Some other dude can be like, oh, I have to touch something before I can heat it up.
For a good example, so Railgun, she has bioelectricity, right?
Mm-hmm.
The girl who does laser powers is also bioelectricity, but it manifests in a completely different way. One has actual electricity. The other one, lasers.
Laser.
It's more plasma, but still, it is. Yeah. They're in the same category.
Okay.
But they manifest completely different. There's those two teleporting girls. They both teleport, but they're different kinds of teleportation. And there's even ones, like invisibility. There are different abilities that are in completely different categories that can turn you invisible, but they're in different categories, and they do it in different ways.
Okay.
Like some can be like mental things, like people just don't recognize you're there. Some are like optical illusions using like mist. Some of their like. There are different ways, like some abilities can look very similar but be in different categories, or be in the same category and look completely different.
Okay, I rolled a 10, so I'd have an anomaly-based power, and a 7, which would put me AI and perception.
Oh, that's actually one of the stronger ones.
Okay, what is
there's
AI?
one level 4 girl who's pretty much like, oh, I can see where your AIM field is, so you can't.
AIM fields are the fields that all espers give off.
Hattie.
Okay.
So what her ability lets her to do?
No,
Well,
I know what. I know what
might
might be.
A few years back.
So okay.
Pa said he couldn't afford to feed but 3 youngins or
I'd be like
as the biggest one, it was my job to go join the army so as my
AI
sisters
and
could eat,
perception.
and so
I
as
can
we
read
wouldn't all be
people's
killed by
fields.
raiders, and
I can anticipate
Jesus
their
would love
moves.
us.
So
It's all right, I
I'd
guess.
be just using traditional
like
like
all the fighting we
melee and
gotta do,
whatnot,
though.
but I'd be able to anticipate where they're going to go. And
But only for espers, because only espers have those. Level 0 espers.
Oh,
including.
okay.
Yeah, only espers have that.
So if I was playing my
You would
like
be-
wizard,
that one rank 4 lady we're talking about, her AI, she can track AIM fields. So once she knows, because every AIM field is different.
I joined up when I was 16.
She knows yours, she can track you from anywhere. She doesn't have to see you. She knows exactly where you are anywhere.
She just points and that's where you are. Like
yes, and she will be pointing directly. Yeah, so she's finding her and the Laser
in the
Lady
day,
are
this
fighting
camp was the
Miska at one
hotspot for
point.
conflicts with the Legion, Raider tribes.
Miska's
you
running
name it.
around in
These days,
like
I
an
spend most of
abandoned
my time
warehouse
trying to
that's
feed a little
gigantic.
discipline into the soldiers under my
And
command.
they're
Gotten
like
soft with no
100
action.
yards away between countless walls. She points in a
Mostly
random
drill the
direction
troops,
and
try
like
to
a
keep the
random
discipline
height.
up and combat
The laser
readiness
lady
high.
points
It's not
in that
the
direction,
easiest job in
fires
the
a
world.
giant laser that goes
Soldiers
through all the
without a
things
mission
and
get bored
nearly
very
hits
easily.
Misaka because it's
Still,
that
with
accurate.
the Legion
The only
just
reason it
across the
missed
river,
Misaka is because
we have to be
Misaka
ready.
felt the laser coming from far away and deflected it with her own lightning.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. So no, based on random. Oh no, and that would be good against. That would be a good scene for you and me because it's like, I can read AIM fields. I can anticipate your thing. You have no AIM field, so this is going to be a walk in the park. I'm fire.
Yeah,
Well,
but
you
even
can
then,
also just be like you can just be a martial artist too.
Yeah.
So, oh, they don't have they don't have.
You could
they're not
totally make.
Esper?
Oh my god, you could make Domo and Kachu from fucking G Gundam. The
You could be
main
a-
character.
No,
of
no,
G
it's a-
Gundam.
You could wait. You could be a member of either Judgment or Anti-Skill, and you because Judgment and Anti-Skill, some of their things is they have to be able to deal with espers. That's your specific job. I deal with espers.
Oh, that's really cool.
Of course, there are sometimes you can't deal with an esper. For example, the one that does like mind control stuff, you
Yeah.
can't stop that. Like, oh, someone has AM field. Never mind, no one doesn't because she told me no one doesn't.
There she is, and then I get close enough for her to wipe my memory, and it's like,
I mean, yeah.
why did I come to this part of town?
Her range is effectively sight,
Okay.
and it doesn't have to be her sight.
Oh, but it. But
Oh,
is
so
it-
because you can read other people's eyes.
Yes.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, she can use like the people she's mind control to be like, oh yeah, you stop doing that now.
But what if she can't see you in the first place, no matter what? Invisibility.
Well, the thing is, like, she has so many
It's a
people
brainwave
that
thing, so the sight is like just a general rule. If you're within a certain range of her, she can just put out a brainwave and she'll connect to you.
I
She's
imagine
a
she can
level
still get-
5 for a reason.
Yeah, but
I imagine
the
she
thing
could
that
still
holds
get
her back is that
surprised.
she's actually a decent person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's good.
level 5s are OP. They are basically unkillable, for the most part, except by other level 5 intervention or specific technology designed to fight them.
Yeah. Like, let's put it to you for this example. There's one dark side organization called Scavenger, right? They're a group of 4 very strong level 4s. So against any other dark side organization, they do really good,
They win.
right? But their big problem is they keep running into level 5s, and the people who control them get angry with them because they're like, what do you mean you couldn't take down Accelerator? What do you mean you couldn't take down Misaka? They're like, we're all strong level 4s. The difference between us and a level 5 is the ocean at the bare minimum.
What do you mean you couldn't take down Item? Item has a level 5 laser lady in their
And they
team.
also have a level 4 who has a better ability than all of them if she works together with Mugino, they're level 5.
And they also have several other level 4s, one of which is just, I make things blow up.
Yeah.
Wait. Is there any limitation to that?
She
They
has to
have to be
touch
like dolls.
Okay.
Oh no,
They're like
you're
dolls.
talking about Frenda. Yeah, Frenda doesn't have powers, remember? She's a level 0. She's just that good.
Really?
Yeah, Frenda was a level 0.
No, she was a level 4. She made
No,
things
look it
blow
up
up.
right now. Look it up right now.
Let me look at Frenda. Okay.
In the meantime, I have a question.
She was just that good.
Yes. She
How do they-
gained
how
Misaka
do-
that hard.
I'm guessing it depends on the power, but like when it comes, if you're stacking up just your average like Esper against your average magic user or whatever the fuck they're called,
Magic
mage.
user 9 times out of 10 wins.
Really? Okay.
Yes, because average Espers is level 0s. 70% of Academy City is 60%, excuse me, are level 0s. And an average magician can do several fireballs.
Okay.
Oh, she is a level 0. Holy shit. Oh yeah, she just uses explosive tape. That's it.
Yeah, but she's very good with that tape.
I mean, if you're good at what you do, you know.
Yeah, she's
Uh-oh,
also sort of a terrorist.
Yeah,
That's not good.
That's all dark side organizations, though.
Yeah. And her boss is a asshole.
Or the worst, just the worst.
Oh, can't wait to hate him.
Her.
Oh, her, I mean.
Yeah.
Seeing men in Academy City is as rare as seeing a unicorn.
Dude.
Just so you know.
Like, I swear, 90% of Academy City is students, but like 70% of those students are women.
And Thomas still can't get laid. Can't believe it.
Even though all the girls want him.
He has a birthday party, and it's like, yeah, I invited all of my friends, and it's just a
Mostly
bunch of
women.
girls. And then it's like, my friends, my good friends, who will be friendly with me to the exclusion of anything else.
He has friends. He has male friends.
All
One of them is a giant spy who spies on everybody at all times against everybody else. The other one is a pervert.
That figures. But you know for a fact, if we do that game, I think most of us will be men. So we'll be part of that small percentage of men.
And then Raymond's a Fuda. An even smaller percentage.
That wouldn't surprise me. I'm just not surprised anymore by it.
I had a guy, like, what was his name? It was from Based Camp. He made the argument as a psychologist that actually people who love Futanari are in fact the straightest straight people.
No.
I disagree.
I disagree heavily. Is this new
I mean-
Vegas? Did I finally make it?
That's one of the entrances to the outskirts of New Vegas.
Yep.
Whoa!
Otherwise known as Freeside.
I like this. It's got random character generation. Like, I really enjoy doing this. This is how you have lonely fun. You roll friggin' dice by yourself and make characters and plots for things that you're never going to get to do.
Yeah.
So random
Why do
character
you kill that
generation-
guy who's trying to give you a pull cue?
He was trying to hit me with a pool cue.
No, he was trying to give you a pull cue.
No, he's trying to hand you
He was
book.
trying
He's
to
like,
hand
here you
it to my
go.
insides, yeah.
Yeah. Real friendly.
Make sure you don't drop
Come
it.
to Mick and Ralph's
Yeah.
for all your shop. Stop by Mick and Ralph's
I mean,
for all
John,
your shopping needs, sir.
I could use that character if you allow me. That's a cool ass character. Though I might not, because like I still like the idea of being the only wizard.
Oh no, I'm continuing to make the thing. Okay, so they do have a flaw in the character generation because instead of telling you to just roll like D8 or something,
The king controls the water pump. If you want water, you need to
they
pay
want you to
like
reroll
everyone
1
else.
through 10. So you're kind of wasting a part of your die.
Just a few caps for
But
a good
after
long
2
swig.
subsequent rerolls, I wound
Anything
up
else you
with
want?
Sakugua Middle School.
If we let everyone run amok, the damn NCR would shut us down. Gotta have some way to.
Can you tell me
regulate
anything about that?
The middle schools? No.
They all
none
blur
of the-
together.
None of the schools matter aside from Tokiwadai Academy.
Okay. So even though this is a canon school, there's no lore about. You know what?
It might be the school that
Toma goes to
Index.
a certain
So
high school technically.
So
He doesn't
Railgun goes to Tokuwadai. She has a few friends who are not in Tokuwadai, but like are other middle schoolers. I think the school you just said was theirs. It's basically just an average middle school in the city.
Here we go. I'm at the wiki.
Yeah, remember, because level 0s through 2s are the majority, and that's like 80 to 90% of espers.
Yeah.
Hey, this one has male students in it. Can confirm. There are boys here.
You can have a penis.
This kid is just chasing around that rat with a knife.
He's hungry. He want rat.
Yeah. Trying to get that rat.
Shoot the rat and he'll be happy. Actually, not joking.
I'm sure. But yeah, if you really want to be a magician, we could just we'd have to figure out something. But you know.
Yeah. I'm one of the people that's allowed him because I'm his attack dog in training.
If you look, the boy is chasing the rat with a knife. He just wants to eat something.
If It can be bought. It can
Thanks,
be found
mister.
at Mick and Ralph's.
Oh, he is happy.
You thought I was joking?
Yes.
No, yeah, he's all for
But
it.
yeah, I'm just gonna throw this to you right now. Alistair is something, so don't think that he's never gonna like you. Just gonna put that out there.
Oh no, I don't expect.
What's the name of the girl with the flowers on her head again?
Uiharu.
Yeah, we always also joke that Alistair and Uiharu are like best online buddies.
Dude, the internet, like when you watch Railgun, the internet forums are the funniest thing ever. They're so funny.
Mm-hmm.
Need some grub? I got you covered. Cheap and filling. You won't regret it, at least until an hour or so from now.
Shoot that guy who's selling meat.
No, I don't shoot small
Shoot
businesses.
him. You will thank me later. Do it. He's a bad boy. Layton, tell him.
I think that you're lying.
I'm not saying shit.
Layton,
He's gonna
tell him.
learn. He's gonna learn and make his own decision.
Need some grub? I got you covered.
Okay.
Cheap and filling.
So I had to re-roll multiple
Typically, I
times
find
to
it
get
goes
down
down
to
better if I
something
leave people
acceptable.
guessing.
I
So what do
am
you
in fact a
say?
level 2.
Want some?
But
You'll be back.
my first roll put me at level 3, and my second roll put me at level 4, and my third roll put me at level 3 again. So my fourth roll, I wound up at level 2.
This man's prices are steep, but I hear he's worth it. This gentleman.
I'm guessing that like magical index is
You
not
want to travel
popular
to
enough to
Freeside
even
with
be
ease,
like put in
you
that
hire a
book.
king. We're everywhere,
Nope.
and no one
Yeah.
messes
I
with
mean,
us.
you could theoretically
Your
just
safety is
roll on the same
practically
tables and
guaranteed
like
for just 100 caps.
I don't know.
You
I
must
got
be
a
new.
weird one
Your tune will
for
change, trust me.
student background.
Afraid you'll have to hire one of the others
Because
this
it
time around.
directed me to skill out, and when I Wikipedia'd that, that's a bunch of armed, powerless guys. So I'm categorized as a delinquent skill out.
Oh yeah.
Maybe-
Yeah, that's another dark side organization.
Okay.
They frequently beat up escorts. They don't have extra powers.
Well,
One of- I forgot
apparently
about-
I'm hanging out with them.
There is one level 5 I forgot to mention. He is the weakest of the level 5s. And his ability is basically he punches something and it goes away.
He's
Which would
one
make you
punch.
think
He's
that
weak.
he would be higher
He's
than
one
that.
punch man.
And then, like, he can just do so much stuff with his powers. It's like, I think the only reason he's lower on the totem pole is because he doesn't practice with it.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's up to
And
just
his whole
him
thing
being
is
lazy.
justice.
It sounds like
Yeah,
there's a lot
and-
of potential
and-
that he's squandering.
Yeah, his ability is he's called the Gemstone Esper. No one really understands how his ability works though.
He sounds like he has a ton of potential that just is never
Yeah.
fucking.
The only
like-
reason he's like level 7 is because they can't really measure his ability.
Oh, that's a good point.
Okay, here's the description here's the description in the wiki. Sogita Gunha is the 7th rank level 5 Esper in Academy City, and the most powerful gemstone Esper. Despite being a level 5, the underlying nature of his ability is unknown and defies the understanding of Academy City. His rank as the 7th may not be reflective of his true capability, since no one truly understands his power. That makes sense because the one time you really see him, he's fighting a pseudo-god.
Oh.
Is he winning? No, but he's not dying. And he has a smile on his face the entire time.
Sounds like a battle junkie.
Dude, yes.
This is so freaking cool! Stand still while I'm trying to destroy you.
Yeah, and he wears a jacket without putting the sleeves on, so he wears it like a cape.
Ah, yes. Very.
And
very
he has a white
hero-esque.
bandana tied around his hair. He actually kind of looks like a cooler version of Toma. And where Toma punches everything, so does this guy.
Oh, I mean, like, at this level, I don't think there's anything too amazing, per se.
Oh, location of the school. Okay. Let's roll a die.
Yeah, most schools are in District 7.
Oh, his ability isn't just him punking things. He can also make a shield with it as well, like a telekinetic shield around him.
Well, why is it there's this table? Let's see. Location roll d2. Oh, it's for the random school generator. It just rolls over onto the next page. Never mind. Sorry. There's a
recommendation, please.
Let me see. Scroll down.
Are you planning on using shotguns, Ariel?
Oh, it'll be better if you actually name them off because there's like a 5-second delay.
Yeah.
Night person, mysterious stranger, misfortune, here and now, finesse, fight the power. Sneering imperialist, scourger, quick draw, grunt, commando, toughness 2, shotgun surgeon, lead belly, gunslinger, fortune finder, bloody mess, running gun, comprehension, cannibal, swift finder, retention, and light touch, and lady killer, and intense training.
Mysterious strangers can be good, but you don't use VATS, so it won't be good at all for you.
It does go off his luck, though. If he has high
but
luck.
he has to use VATS for it to ever trigger.
Yeah. How often do you plan on using shotguns?
He doesn't use them too often. Sneering Imperialist is not bad, or Sneering Imperialist isn't bad because you do extra damage against certain enemies. Confirmed Baxter is pretty good. Though, canonically, if you pick Confirmed Baxter, your character is either bi or gay.
Yeah.
The reason I say that is because with Confirmed Baxter, not only do you do extra damage, but you also get like extra dialogue choices with certain characters in the game who are gay.
Yeah.
If you take Lady Killer, which is the opposite, your character is bi or straight because you get the opposite. You do more damage against female characters while also getting special dialogue with certain female characters in the game.
And funny enough, those two perks change depending on your character's gender. The name of them, at least.
Fight the Power, Steering Imperialist are both really good. Hover over Finesse real quick.
Finesse is pretty good. I remember it being pretty good. Especially
Finesse
for
is
him.
really good for crits. Finesse is really good for a crit
if you're going to
build.
be a crit guy, Finesse is amazing.
Finesse is almost required for crit builds. It's really good.
Yeah.
What else am I supposed to do around here?
Go into the fort. The fort, right next to you.
And we'll start this quest. We'll probably call it in the evening. Okay. Only one level 5. And the rest of you, do what you do.
Yeah, it's
and the Dark
good
Side
anime.
Academy Sydney is pretty interesting because it's pretty much like if you die, you get scrubbed off the records pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And again, this is a city where 90% of the population are students. The next 10% is mostly scientists and teachers, mostly.
And the scientists are, they're like, oh boy, free livestock.
Yeah.
They're willing to clone a 14-year-old to make a bunch of 1-year-olds that can be sacrificed to make another 14-year-old
Currently
super
working for
powerful.
the followers as a gun for
Silver is
hire.
like 16, actually.
But it's getting
He's
rather
19.
dull.
He's 19.
He's
Aside
19?
from
Okay.
protecting them from the occasional
Oh, and he's
needing to
dating an
intercept supply
8-year-old.
shipments.
Great.
No,
He's
not
not.
very
He's
much to
he's
that.
protecting her. She had the thing for him. He doesn't give a
chat
shit.
up about liquor,
Okay.
Got transferred. And the rest of the dogs
I mean,
are
I'm
pretty
looking up the
uptight
wiki
about
now.
my kind of
Let's
fun.
see his age.
I joined up looking for a decent paying job. Granted, the pay's all right.
Oh, he doesn't
but
have
they
a
won't
confirmed
let me
age.
kick
He is
back and
either
slog the
15 or
brew at the end
16
of the day.
at the beginning.
They're worried the filthy drunkies and detox.
Better
Oh
than
no,
a
he
night-
does have a
cause an
confirmed
immediate
age.
relapse.
His birthday
I
happens
say
during
the
his
rehab
season.
effort here is just a revolving door.
That's why it says 15 to 16 because during like the show,
I've been around long
there
enough
is
to observe the
a year.
patterns of human behavior.
Yeah, they throw him
This
birthday. So he's 15
mental
to 16.
anguish are especially exciting to explore.
He killed 10k of them, and they're like, "Yeah, we're still gonna take care of you, man, though."
Hey,
dude,
who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
And not only did he kill them in some of the most
What do you
traumatizing
have
ways.
in mind?
He is a horror individual
Longing
figures.
makes the heart grow fonder.
Like again,
But I've
when I
always
said,
been a
"Oh, he
fan of
made
hog-tying my lovers
someone,
to make
some
sure they
ladies like
can't
blood
escape.
flow backwards," he did that to one of the Misaka clones.
Yeah,
And I may
She was
have
bleeding
answers.
out, and he was like, "Instead of just leaving you to bleed out, I'm
What
going to see
starts
if
in
I can make
misery
your
tends
blood
to
flow
stay there.
backwards." And he did.
Freeside wasn't Freeside
Still knows
until
evil
6
And there was
years
though.
ago.
there was blood
That's when Mr.
all
House's
over
robots rolled
that
out of the Lucky
alleyway.
38 and started pushing everyone who wouldn't join him off the strip. Lots of
Yeah.
folks
It
died.
doesn't surprise me.
Some scattered to the winds.
Yeah, or there was
The
a
rest
time where he
wound
dropped
up
a
in
train on
Freeside
one who was
and
bleeding
seemed
out
never
and
to
was
lose
missing
the
a leg
habit
and
of
was just
living
crawling
like
You
away
showed-
to try to get the one present he wanted.
Yeah, you showed me that one in like a clip.
Yeah, it was.
Before or after the human
I
race
remember
shot
when we
itself in
saw
the
that,
foot.
we
I've been around
stopped
long enough
and
to
just
both
laughed at
been
how
safe.
crazy the whole thing was.
Before
You're like,
the
that
Yeah.
is
Mr.
why would he
House's
do
was
that?
captive into
The
some
thing is, it came out of
It's very
fucking
specific.
nowhere, just
Seemed
like
charming in
train,
interviews.
like
Oh, this is so
Like,
sad.
what we created for it. She's
Since
like,
the
she
war,
picks
though,
up the gecko to pin. She's like, "Oh,
didn't
big
make a
sis."
peep for near
And then like you
200
see the
years.
shadow of the train
But
and
when
just
he came
whoa.
back, he came
Yeah,
back strong.
literally,
Killed
like,
a lot of people.
it's not supposed to be funny, but out of context, it's fucking hilarious.
I don't know
like,
how
why
they do
would
it.
you
Already
do
They're
that?
like saints,
Like, he
those
ripped off
followers.
her leg,
If
got
they
rid
didn't
of her
charge
gun,
for
he's
their
like,
services,
I've
I
already
think they
killed the
was
other ones in
crazy.
really boring ways.
But nah,
There's something else I
they're
can do.
just
It's like,
naive.
Oh, dude, a
Train.
Their heart.
And he ripped
Dude,
off her leg
Trey.
in a way where she was going to
What
bleed
about
out
him?
in several minutes.
Pretty much the
Like,
Yeah.
sort of gang you'd
she
find
was
anywhere
dead
else,
to rights.
just with better clothes. The
It's
king
so
himself, though,
fucking
he's
extra
got
to
that
just be
something
like,
special you can't put a finger
train.
on. Too bad he likes girls with skin.
And bleeding out isn't a bad way to go.
No, I've heard
I reckon they care
from
about
people
getting water
who have
and
done studies on
electricity
it
from
that
the
it's like
dam,
relatively
and that's
peaceful.
where it ends.
Yeah. So
The locals here.
It's like
are just an
it's like the
inconvenience to
very
them.
end of freezing
Something
to
yeah,
death.
basically you fall asleep and then you
Stomp down.
suffocate while asleep.
They're here for
Yeah.
the resources, plain and simple.
But you don't like choke. It's not like your
Couple
lungs
of rad
suffocate. It's
scorpion
just your
pills, too.
brain and
Glorious
heart
is the
suffocate.
stable one.
The
Yeah.
oxygen
But she'd slit
can't
your
get from
throat if
lung
there's a
to
profit in it.
brain
Or
because
rather, she'd
too
tell her
little
brother to
blood
do it
pressure.
for her.
Yeah, so there's no pain in
John
it because
Baptiste
none of your
is
pain
one of the
receptors go off.
superhumans
You
I've
just
had
kind
the
of fall
displeasure
asleep
of
and then
I'm
observing.
suffocate in your sleep.
I'm pretty certain
What did you
losing the
wanna
leg
know?
was painful enough.
Yeah, but once the
Feed a
oxygen
man
stops
for
getting to the
free,
brain, she can't
and
feel it
you'll
no
be
more.
back asking for more.
That's true.
Feed a man a
But
bullet.
instead, she
You
had a
won't hear from him
train
again.
dropped on her, which is probably pretty fast, mind you.
Choo choo.
Yeah, funnily enough, he probably did like short her suffering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let me see
okay.
if I can find a video.
Fucking choo choo.
Well, now you've ruined it because in my mind from now on, this psychopath's always going to be saying something like "choo choo."
Just something fucking
Hi.
unhinged
If you're looking
as
for
he's doing
medical
something
help, try the eye doctors.
horrifyingly evil.
I'm just a researcher, not even a particularly good one.
I think that's just fucking
Not all
hilarious. So
followers
just,
people.
it's not
Besides,
meant to
someone
be
needs to
funny.
do
That's
research.
very
I
obvious,
have no
but
problem
God,
with Julie
out of
sticking back here.
context, it's
Out
hilarious.
of sight, out of mind. There are worse things.
Well,
one
that's
can
the
be, though I
context
do
that I
admit
got
it
from
is a
you.
bit
So it's
boring.
like,
Yeah.
there we
Though it
go.
is a noble
Exactly.
goal, I don't think this research will yield
Like that's the
much fruit.
context I got when they showed me the clip. I was just like, why is he doing this? He's like, don't worry about it, just let it play.
I found a clip of the entire
See you
fight.
around.
Because
Yeah, if you go to 5:45, it starts her crawling away.
Oh God.
But yeah, again,
Yeah, I'm on-
hypothetical. If you guys ran into any level 5s, that's pretty much like instant lose situation. So yeah.
Unless it's that one lady who is like really good person and we're all good guys.
Yeah, if you guys ran into Misaka and if you just none of you made her angry, then yeah, you'd be fine.
Yeah. I was thinking of the was it mind control one?
Oh, well, she would only mind control you if you were useful. Other than that, she just ignore you.
Yeah.
It's not very good, though you said that she's a good
She's a
person.
great character. Don't you dare tarnish her.
We don't.
That sounds like an evil act, though.
Not what ignoring you.
No, mind controlling you so she can use you.
And in the light novels, she has the saddest backstory. Because it doesn't
That-
show up in the anime, so I can spoil you on this. she was Toma's first love. Her and Toma fell in love, but because of various things that happened, Toma no longer remembers her and can never remember her. Every time he looks at her, it's like he's meeting her for a new time, and then he looks away, he forgets everything about her again.
That's fucked.
And she's still in love with Toma.
That figures.
Yeah.
And then she sees the Adam Sandler movie 50 First Dates, and she's like, I can make this happen!
Like,
No, and then she sees Miska crushing on Toma, and she hates Miska for it.
That would also figure.
Get in the middle every single time she's around that. And Toma, like, instantly, like, oh, wait, I remember these
Boobs!
Boobs!
Every time Toma sees her, which is only like 2 or 3 times, he stares straight at the boobs.
Bazongas!
Because she has
Bodon
boobs. Guess who doesn't
Hunkeros.
have boobs? Misaka.
Ooh, Bodon
This is why
Hunkeros!
he's fated
Boingy
to lose.
boingy!
And unfortunately, Misaki, who would easily be the best for Toma, is also fated to lose now.
Yeah, Misaki's the Japanese Christian lady. She's great. She's awesome.
Oh, no, Misaki is mental health. I forget the other girls.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I do forget that one lady's name, the Japanese one. Yeah, I forget her name.
She's nice. She's probably.
I don't know.
She's the traditional.
Yeah, she's probably gonna win, and she's gonna win, and then Railgun's gonna kill her.
Just one bad Railgun.
Yeah. Oh, I was in the wiki. So that one guy, who said the level 5 that no one can really understand his abilities. Apparently, in the light novels, he catches one of Mizuka's railgun coins in his teeth.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah. So he gets a railgun to the face and catches the coin.
It's like fucking
just some
in
idiot that
Helsing
wandered down the
Ultimate,
wrong
literally
alley.
Alucard just
Sound
catching
familiar?
a bullet in his mouth, being like, well, the thing is, punching it.
Did you really follow that guy into the alleyway?
You really follow this guy.
Every time I do that, I walk in there, and as soon as the dialogue ends, I blow his head off. It's like dialogue ends, bam, because my gun's already pointing at his head anyways.
Ever since my first playthrough, I always wait till I get really powerful just to clown on them just even further.
Or
So,
even
like, I'll
a
get, like-
simple hunting rifle to the head
Yeah,
will
no,
blow
they're-
his head off.
Oh yeah, like they're incredibly weak. Like even no matter what level, I think I could take them.
Mhm.
But still, I love just to style on them because
Yeah,
they're
you could be out of
very
Dark Mitchell's house, like newly out of Dark Mitchell's house, and that fight's still easy.
Oh yeah.
They are slightly more dangerous than a group of coyotes.
I'd say they're actually less dangerous. I
No,
can kill a
coyote-
group of coyotes.
Coyote are like nothing. They're the weakest thing in the game outside of blowflies and rad roaches.
I still think I could. I still think that they would lose to the coyote.
No.
I went to the horde and they navigated.
You weren't looking in the right spot.
Okay, I'll go double check.
Did you talk to any of the doctors?
I talked to one of them.
That's not looking around.
Yeah, I thought you had to get off soon.
Yeah, I want to get a quest and then move on.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, the world of a certain map that's very fascinating, very interesting.
I don't know, you got me
It's
interested.
That
So.
everything's been put into Railgun, so you know.
Listen, I think barring Nick, both Raymond and Mason will enjoy it.
I don't think you have to make everyone watch the anime. I'm looking
Medicine's
through the
running low
book.
again.
Well,
I am,
I'm
like,
just saying. I'm not saying
there's
like
things
make
people
them
are
watch
not-
it. Just tell them to watch it, and they'll probably watch it on their own.
But there's
Keep an eye out for
things in
trouble.
here that it's like you might want to ask. You know, like they'll ask a question. Like I asked questions about things when I was making the character.
Step up to
Character
the tip.
creation's pretty straightforward. If you're
All that
if
wealth
you've
is
ever
released
watched
down
the
the sewer,
X-Men
where people in
or
Freeside need food and medicine.
Hiroaka, You know, like you can come up with
Hello again.
powers. It,
Still
yeah.
in one piece, I see.
Even
you
if
know,
you
finding
and here's the
alternative
thing,
treatments for common
even if you
illnesses and
want to be a
injuries,
magic
stim packs
dude,
out of barrel
all you do is
cacti
just
and other
roll on the
fantastic
same friggin' power
improbabilities.
table, and
As
there
far
you
as
are.
fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims.
And then you can use that as the
For the
basis
past
for like,
100
well, what
years
type
or
of
so,
magic
the
do I
followers
have?
have managed to get by using
Although I'm gonna
salvaged
say
medical
that
supplies from the
elemental,
old world.
like,
But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that
Oh, you found another.
Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot.
Another
We need new
person
ways
you
to
can
produce
actually
those
talk to.
supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes in.
Guess who that is?
Right. Arcade
Yeah,
Janet,
he's a companion, potentially.
If your character has low enough intelligence, you can do a speech check. Oh, not speech check. It's just a low intelligence check
I'm
where he's like, "Yeah,
enthusiastic
you're
about
so
helping,
dumb. You need someone to
but
help you
maybe
out,"
he'll
and
know
then he'll
ways
follow you.
Yeah. You do not have low enough intelligence.
He's
for
You need
that.
like 2 intelligence or lower.
Yeah.
Many
And
people
you're
have
just like,
spoken loudly,
"Yeah,
some of them
dumb," and
quite
he's
pleasant.
like, "Yeah,
It's
you
unfortunate
probably
that
need
the
help,"
language
and
now
he starts
associated
following
with
you
the
after
gentleman
that.
across the river.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Me
You do like
need
Not
caveman.
from Legion, if that's what you're getting
Me
at.
There are
good
some like
books,
conversations
sheet
that you
music,
literally
gladiator, movie
do
holotapes,
caveman
bits and pieces here
speak.
and there.
Yeah,
The
if you have low
followers
enough
have extensive
intelligence,
libraries, but
it's
we
a
all
really
draw
fun
water from the
playthrough
same
because you
old
get
well.
lots of weird like
Even Caesar.
dialogue options throughout the story of you being so dumb it
Certainly.
gets you further along.
That
Me
was
specifically?
that was a
No.
feature of even
I'm
the
sure
first
Julie
2
Farkas
games.
does, though.
Oh,
Brown
yeah.
coat, pointy hair. Answers to the name
Okay.
Julie Farkas, strangely
I
enough.
explain
I'm sure she can
now.
find something for you to
Yeah,
do.
there's
might be
one
kind of
thing
depressing and
in
terrible,
a
though.
random building where you have to do like a luck check because you have high enough luck to like
Like I said before, not all followers
like
are
guess
good
a
with people.
password.
I'm fine doing research back here.
If you are
Even
so
if it is a
if
bit
you're
boring.
dumb enough, you
Pointless.
automatically you
And a
can
complete
use
waste
your
of time.
you can use your low
Don't mind
intelligence
me.
to make the check
I'm just
instead.
voicing
You
my
don't guess the
thoughts. They don't
password.
grow out of my skull
The
and fit
robots are like,
objects
"Oh, you're
fancy.
mentally impaired." Okay,
Certainly.
go on.
Exactly.
The robots, oh, mentally
I know what
insufficient
building you're
child.
talking about. I know what building you're talking about too.
Yeah.
I know that exactly.
They're like, "Oh, they wandered into the wrong spot. You shouldn't be here, kid. Go." And then they don't check again with you if you've left.
Literally,
'Cause
though,
the
that
robots
luck,
don't want to be responsible for shooting a child.
that luck interaction is actually because there aren't many luck checks in this game, nor
Yeah.
are there many like. There's more like low intelligence checks than luck checks.
I think the low and so what happens is you walk in there and the thing asks for a password.
Security
The
clearance.
security asks for a password, and then if you have low enough intelligence, your guy just runs there and screams "ice cream," and they're like, "Oh, you don't
Are
belong
you
here,
here to
but you're
drop off
fine."
medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
It's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Rates of injury and illness
this
in
game
Seaside
has
are
so
very
many
high.
different like things.
Supplies
I just love
don't last
about it.
long.
I loaded your PDF onto the tabletop
Medics,
text, but
Radaway, and
apparently
Fixer
I've
are
lost
Freeside
permissions to pin
essentials.
things, so
I
it's
can't
not
pay you for
pinned.
any
Oh, you
supplies
found
you
Julie
bring in,
Farkas.
but I
She's the
could
one who gives you
discount
all
the
the
charge
quests.
for our services.
Fantastic. You got yourself a deal.
Yeah, she's the follower. She
Just come
works with
see
the
me when
followers
you've
of the
got some supplies
apocalypse.
to turn
They
in.
are kind of like a charity.
So far, the Crimson Caravan
Oh,
won't cut us a
charity.
deal. If you can convince them or some other
Non-profit
merchant to work
and
with us,
stuff.
I'll
They're
discount
basically
supplies
like,
to you.
"Oh, we're gonna teach you how we teach you stuff."
You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts.
And we help do
though
medical
I
stuff
suspect
as
they're
well.
too busy
They're
poisoning
kind of
Freeside
like-
to help it
they're-
out.
They're cool. They're cool.
What do you
Yeah,
want to talk
they're
about?
they're very altruistic.
Yeah. They also make some of the worst people in the entire
Great. What do you have?
wasteland because of they're
How
too
much do you
trusting.
have to donate?
For example,
Oh, yeah.
the great cons. The reason the
Thanks.
great cons
Anything
know how to
else?
make chems is
How much do
because
you have to
the
donate?
followers of the apocalypse taught them how to
Thanks.
make
Anything
medical
else?
supplies, so that they
Thanks
can have
for the
their own
donation.
industry of making medical
Every bit
supplies to
goes
make
toward
a
helping
living.
Freeside.
And instead of making medical supplies, they make chems to get people addicted to them.
Who
Yep.
does that again?
The cons, the great cons.
Oh,
They're like a,
I think I should
they're like
kill them then.
More
and
than
then
rough.
there
It's a damn
is
mess. Freeside townies
you know
are
Caesar
constantly
from
picking
Caesar's
fights with
Legion.
NCR civilians.
He used to be a
Thugs
follower
and
of the
thieves are
apocalypse.
always looking for a victim, and the local
How do you think
families are
he's
just
so
sitting
smart?
back making caps on the mess.
He learned it from the followers of the
Freeside is in
apocalypse.
dire need, but no
Yeah.
one has been man
Pretty much
enough to
everyone in the
step
followers of
up.
the apocalypse is
The
really
followers
intelligent
can only do so much
because
to
they
stem the
read.
tide.
They're all
There is
scientists
always
and
something needing
doctors.
done. A
Yeah,
few
like,
souls
literally,
here in
they
Freeside
read.
could be
That's
great
it.
assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a
And that's
regular
why
supply
Caesar
of
from
medicine
Caesar's Legion
organized,
is so
but the Crimson
smart.
Caravan wants too many
Because
caps for what we need.
he
Lastly,
reads.
tensions between the
Mostly
townies
Latin.
and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up. The big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Freeside that he doesn't know about. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail.
Okay, when are you gonna do the part that lets me get a quest?
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to
patiently
kick their
waiting.
habits on their own. Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
I'm about to do a really good deed.
The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for
Yeah.
them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist.
Where should I start looking?
In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there.
Alrighty.
Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside. What do you want to talk about?
Nothing. Why Shankry?
Can I help you?
What? Why didn't she say anything? Is she angry? Alright, that's it for the evening.
Yep.
You hate us.
I'll be back on Sunday.
Scream.
You hate us.
What do you mean? I
You
just
hate
said
us.
Sunday.
You hate us. Why not
That's fine.
tomorrow?
We're gonna be doing something tomorrow, you fool.
Alright, everyone. This was No Name Warrior. And until then.
And
mwah.
friends.
I
And
love
friend
you. Have a
acquaintances.
good, you're getting muted. Until next time. I love you. Good.
Have a blessed night.
He hates us.
Yeah, it's us.
He hates us. Did he actually mute me?
No, I can still hear you.